What's going on, folks? And thank you for tuning in with me on this Baller Friday edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Before we get started, I want to remind everybody this is episode number 586. Episode number 586 for all the folks that are keeping track of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And before we get into anything else, you know what? I don't care. You people never spread the link anyway. You know, I know some of you do, and I thank you guys for spreading the link about the show. I appreciate it. But, you know, whatever. All right? I'm kind of in a jaded mood today on episode number 586, Baller Friday edition. It is June 29th, 2018, the last Friday of the month of June. And I'm going to just go right in to say, man, I'm a little jaded because of a lot of reasons, okay? First and foremost, I'm sick and tired of seeing and hearing the vocalness and the, you know, crowds and protests and everything that it comes down to being left of the political persuasion of this country. I'm sick and tired of seeing it in this country, and I'm sick and tired of seeing it in every fucking country in the world. I'm sick of this leftist shit. I'm sick of this socialist communist garbage. And it seems to me that those of us that are against it just aren't. First of all, some of us aren't as against it as we might claim. Let's put it that way. And there are others that just don't want to do shit. Now, I don't mean to be spoiling this Baller Friday for everybody in here, folks, but I'm just going to be completely honest here. I mean, we've got, as much as we want to claim that there's going to be a red wave this 2018, etc., I have to be completely honest with you, folks. I'm not too sure about it. I'm not too sure because just based on the reactionary response of the general American populace, I think that the American people are emotionally immature. And I'm not excluding the rest of the world. I mean, take a look at the rest of the westernized world. They've embraced socialism and communism with open arms, and take a look at what's happened to them. And what I just don't understand, folks, is that we have a chance at our hand. Thank God we have a president like Donald Trump who is willing to sacrifice his own life, his family, his fortune, everything he's built, so that he can run for president and give us the opportunity to once again not only take over our country, but to literally cut the chains of bondage that have been put on us by these globalists and their agents within our government in Washington, D.C. And I'm going to be completely honest, man. I am fucking sick and tired of all these leftists. And look, the reason that I'm getting pissed off, people in the chat room, what's going on in the True Capitalist Radio chat room, as a matter of fact, what's going on to the True Capitalist Radio chat room and the Inner Circle, especially the Inner Circle, the only true fans, in my opinion, right now of the broadcast. I mean, you guys are the only reason why I continue to do this broadcast, and I'll get to that in a minute. You see all this hooping and hollering from the left, but you have to understand, you can't view it from your perception. You have to view it from Mr. and Mrs. Joe Sixpack in America's perception. And what they're doing, and believe it or not, most Mr. and Mrs. Joe Sixpack are just as emotionally immature, it seems, as everybody that you see on the left doing these protests, protesting about nothing, demanding they want free college and free health care and free food and everything. What I don't understand is, where's our side? Where's our side represented on this? I don't hear anybody on our side, and I'm talking groups of people on our side, going out there and showing that, wait a minute, we're not going to accept this rabble-rousing from the left. We're not going to accept this fucking embracing of socialism and communism. We're not going to embrace this shit. Are you kidding me? I don't see it. And all the guys that used to represent the right wing on the media, or at least in the internet, okay, let's you know the old right wing personalities in 2016. Take a look at them all now. They're all a bunch of media whore sellouts and are willing to say and do anything just as long as they get a couple of coin in their pocket. You know, and let me tell you, I'm not doing this broadcast for money. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not making shit. I'm not making diddly. I'm not making nothing. Literally nothing. And I'm doing this in hopes of trying to spread the ideology of capitalism and right-wing politics, Americana. And hopefully that perpetuates on everyone who's listening to go out and vote in 2018. But once again, going back to all this media hoopla, and listen, it's not just in the mainstream media. You have to realize this ain't 2016 anymore. That's why they kicked us off Facebook. That's why they kicked us off Twitter. That's why they kicked us off the social media sites. Because they don't want the narrative that they are basically molding within their stupid little leftist minions. They don't want that broken with actual facts. They don't want that broken with actual reports that'll put facts in their faces that could potentially change their stupid minds. We don't have the influence that we used to have in 2016. You people don't understand that. Twitter, all the social media that we had influence on is gone. I mean, they're trying to make it so hard for anybody trying to promote any kind of even center-right politics on the internet. They're making it damn near impossible to get any kind of a following in which people that are listening actually believe in what is being said. And what I'm finding is, folks, is that nobody is really doing anything anymore, especially those personalities on the right wing of the political persuasion. I mean, you know, 2016, it was, I have to admit, a collective effort by everybody on the right that enabled and emboldened American people into going and voting for Donald Trump. But nowadays, folks, all I'm witnessing is massive amounts of leftists. And I'm going to tell you, folks, they are starting to manipulate the general populace of this country. I mean, they're doing it with emotionalism. I mean, case in point, folks, did you hear about this little socialist slutbag out there in New York that literally voted out a 10-term Democrat incumbent in the primary? This open socialist by the name of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Open socialist. Open socialist. And she literally unseated a 10-term Democrat who had that particular seat for 10 terms. And some 27-year-old bartender who probably, you know, bartender broads, give me a break. Probably got around, to say the least. That's why she's so popular in the hood. You know, she's calling herself the girl from the Bronx.
Oh, yeah, no, Trump doesn't know anything about the girl from the Bronx. He's not going to meet the girl from the Bronx.
Shut up, you stupid slutbag. But, folks, you see what I'm saying? People, Mr. and Mrs. Joe Sixpack, are looking at little people like this, young people like this, and saying, oh, look at that minority right there, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Look at her platform. She wants to give free education. She wants to give free health care to everybody. That sounds great, doesn't it? She wants to help people. Because she's able to put down on a piece of paper what her platform is, which is nothing but giving away crap, that makes her credible enough to elect her into a seat in the House of Representatives. And then you've got the media hyping this cunt, this Puerto Rican slutbag, hyping her up, suggesting that
I have aspirations to be president.
I mean, folks, give me a fucking break. Okay? Give me a fucking break with this shit. We shouldn't even have an environment comfortable enough in this fucking country for a socialist to be running for fucking office. We shouldn't even be accepting this. But no, man, everybody's just doing what they're doing, right? Huh? Everybody's going back to playing their fucking video games. Everybody's going back and doing their own fucking stupid shit. Going out and, oh yeah, look at me. I'm doing my thing now. I'm doing me. That's great. You can do you. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But fuck, for Christ's sake, this government, the United States, is a government made for the people and by the people, and right fucking now, everybody on the right is fucking asleep. You're fucking asleep, and it makes me sick. It makes me sick to my fucking stomach. It's literally making me sick to my stomach, folks. Let me tell you something, man. I got fucking ulcers. I got fucking acid reflux. I got all kinds of shit, man. Why? Aside from me having to fucking maintain my own business and my own personal life and everything that I've got to do in real life, I've got to do this broadcast, all right? And every time I plan for this broadcast, I'm going to be honest with you, on top of the 3 hours that I put into this broadcast, I have to do at least another 3 to 4 hours to prep for this broadcast, man. You want to know what you're going to talk about. You can't just ad-lib shit. And, folks, I'm starting to believe that no one's even given a fuck. All right? I'm going to be honest with you. And this excludes the folks that are in the True Capitalist Radio chat room and the fucking inner circle. That excludes them because, I mean, I'm about action. And they took action. They beyond proved that, hey, Ghost, man, we're down with you. We'll roll with you. I mean, this is what we're doing, man. We're capitalists. We got to figure out what we're going to do. We got to maintain our side of the political persuasion. We have to promote capitalism. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm using this broadcast to do. And by God, I don't give a shit about me. It's not about me or my personality or my whatever. If that was the case, I would have come out a long time ago. I would have come out a long time ago and said, hey, guys, look at me. I'm the real Ghost, and I wrote a book now, and I'm going to write another book, and I'm going to write a book. I don't want to do that shit. But for fuck's sake, man, what the fuck, what else can I do? What else am I supposed to do? What else is anybody supposed to do to inspire those of us that want to sustain the continuity that has been going on since Trump has been in office, sustain what has happened to this country, sustain civility at the very least, for fuck's sake, civility? We need you to come out and be more vocal, for Christ's sake. And I know people are going to say, but Ghost, I mean, I got a wife, I got kids, I got a job, I got this, I got that. Well, we all did in 2016, remember? We all did back in 2016. And yet, we were still able to get the message out. And you see, I think a lot of you on the right have fallen asleep. And you think that just because Trump's in office and we're able to pass what we've passed, and the Supreme Court overruled a lot of rulings that go in our favor, from unions to the travel ban, doesn't mean that we are in charge indefinitely, you fucking idiots. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm not really happy with the culmination of what has happened in these primaries as of late. And I sure as hell don't like what's going on as it pertains to the onslaught of emotionalism that is constantly 24 hours being fed by this mainstream media. Because people are falling for it, folks. People are falling for this bullshit. And I know there's people in here saying, nah, Ghost, it's fake news. They're not falling for it. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I mean, and what makes me sick, the children. Now, you know, that's really what it all comes down to. That's where all these protests are about. That's why these fucking idiots on the left think they have the moral high ground now, because of this immigrant child separation bullshit. And we on the right have allowed the left to perpetuate this notion that somehow it's Trump's fucking fault. I mean, for fuck's sake, do you understand that this policy of child separation went far beyond and before Donald Trump, but somehow, in coordination with the fucking weaponized media and the Democrats, they have made it a Trump issue and a Republican issue. And how have they been able to do that? Fucking emotionalism, man! Fucking emotionalism! And you see, folks, this is where the problem lies, because I don't personally believe that we're in a position of power right now. And look, we're already headed into July. The goddamn midterms are in November, and they're pushing out everything they can to try to emotionally suck as many voters to the voting booths as they possibly can. And what are we doing? I mean, look, I'm trying all I can. I mean, you hear me every time I'm on this broadcast. I'm giving you all my heart and fucking soul and telling you that I'm down. That I'm down with capitalism, that I'm down with Trump, that I'm down with the right wing of the political persuasion. I'm telling you. Somebody in the chat room saying the left abandoned the child separation thing. No, they're not. They're using that as the beginning of every debate now. I look on all these roundtables, and even on the internet roundtables now, not even the mainstream media ones. The left, what are they saying? The left, well, I just can't believe that you can just allow these children to be taken away from their families. That is the first thing that's shoved out of their fucking suck hole in a debate with the Democrats or the left in America today. And you see, folks, the reason I'm so pissed off is, I want to be honest with you, I'm not doing this for money, okay? So, okay, I'm not doing this for money. It doesn't seem like you fucking people care. Because, once again, what have I asked most of you to do? All right? Just repost and post on my fucking Gab account, okay? It's just a fucking Gab account. There's 500,000 people on here, and I know it's not a big, huge fucking social media, but everybody on here is political. This is a politically based social media arena here. And all I'm asking you, and look, if you don't, just take the fucking information and post it on your own social media. You understand? Everybody's being complacent. Everybody's being fucking lazy. And I don't appreciate it, man. I don't fucking appreciate it. I come over here, I fucking give you 3 fucking hours straight of my life, man. No commercials, nothing. And I'm trying to give you all the information, the straight political dope, etc. And look, those of you that do it, believe me, I know a Tesla Cyberheart, I know you do it. I'm going to give you some, as a matter of fact, Tesla Cyberheart, who else do I have here? I've got a couple of names here of everybody who's been reposting and liking the Gabs from day one. I'm going to give you all some cryptocurrency. Y'all are lucky because cryptocurrency is dirt cheap. So that means, I mean, I'm probably going to give you more than you need, to be honest with you. But anyway, that's besides the point. That's all I'm asking, man. That's all I'm asking. I'm asking you to re-gab. I'm asking you to spread the fucking links about the show. And look, man, I have access to all the logs to everybody who you know, attaches to the broadcast, everybody who visits the websites and where they come from, etc. I get none from any other social media except my own and a couple of people that are on Gab. And I don't appreciate that one fucking bit. I'm not even joking. I don't appreciate it, man. I mean, if you fucking people on the right that are supposed to be down with Trump, that are supposed to be down with capitalism, that are supposed to be down with the right-wing politic of this country, if you can't fucking repost something and like something, for fuck's sake, what the fuck good are you, man? I mean, seriously, you're no different than a fucking leftist that expects shit to happen with you giving no fucking contribution. All I'm asking you to do is fucking click shit. And you know, when you click shit, it's not even making me any money. So all you fucking faggots out here who think I'm doing this fucking dumbass fucking broadcast for money, you've got another thing coming. It's the information. We gotta spread the information, for fuck's sake. You gotta put it in the fucking faces of everybody, goddammit. Gotta put it in the faces of everybody. We've got fucking socialists. We got socialists running for fucking office out here in America. This should not be. This should not even be a fucking possibility. Don't you understand that? The environment of America should not be so fucking easy for some fucking crackpipe to run as a socialist or a communist. And yet you have them manufactured now. You got all these fucking people not only running as socialist and communist, but you've got these morons voting. Fuck! Fucking makes me sick, man. I'm not fucking joking. It makes me fucking sick to my goddamn stomach. I'm telling you, I thank God that Donald Trump is our president, man, because he's the hero that you and me don't fucking deserve. And of course, even though we don't deserve it, everybody's out here taking it for granted. Everybody's out here taking it for granted.
Hey, don't worry, Trump's in office. Don't worry, we're in the presidency now, and let's post more Trump memes, God Emperor memes, and Pepe memes, and yay!
Fuck! It just makes me sick, man. I need a fucking drink. I'm sorry, folks. I gotta get a fucking beer. I'm sorry if I'm going off keister in this broadcast. I don't even know how long I'm gonna do this broadcast. I mean, I'm so fucking jaded, for Christ's sake, because look, man. This is why the right is not gonna have any influence in the midterms, because they've already taken us off of every one of the platforms that have any kind of influence. They've taken us off Facebook, they've taken us off Twitter, they've taken us off every one of these goddamn social media sites, man. And I just don't understand, man. I mean, you people that are listening, I mean, you all have to understand, without you, there's no me. Without you, there's no spread of right-wing news. There is no alternative media. There is no alternative to the mainstream media. I need a fucking beer, man. I don't even know. I'm not even joking, man. And look, I'm not trying to fucking piss in everybody's Cheerios today on a Baller Friday. But good God, man, a fucking socialist unseated a 10-term Democrat incumbent, and everybody is just being like, oh, it's okay, Ghost, everything's gonna be okay. She's just, I get it, don't get me wrong, she's a stupid 27-year-old slutbag bartender. I get it. But that, in this America, shouldn't even be a fucking possibility, man. For fuck's sake, give me a fucking beer. Fuck's sake, man. I mean, seriously, man, I'm sorry to be so fucking jaded about this fucking shit, man, but, I mean, you know, you got, this emotionalism's gonna work, folks. I'm telling you, I'm watching it in the streets. I'm seeing it in the fucking forum post. I'm seeing it in these little fucking 2-bit arenas in the online world where old people gather. I mean, they're all falling for this dumbass emotional bullshit. Jesus Christ, give me the freaking beer, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, man, I just don't know what else to say, man. I mean, I'm not trying to bum everybody out, but for fuck's sake, I mean, who do we have out here on the right anymore? Come on, let's be honest, all right? Who the fuck do we have? Who the fuck do we have here on the right wing anymore? Who do we have? We ain't got shit. What do we got? Milo Yiannopoulos? Did you hear what Milo Yiannopoulos was talking about yesterday? Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to go and shoot journalists on sight. Yes, that's what we need to do, baby. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, he blatantly, without any kind of subtlety, said that. Now, we're supposed to look to this guy? And remember, I told you about Milo when he went to the Berkeley University protest and caused that fucking ruckus? I told you. Who else do we got? Who else do we have? Huh? Ricky Vaughn? Ricky Vaughn? That motherfucker got doxxed and now he don't know where the hell he's going. Who the hell else do we got out here? I mean, I'm serious, man. Who the fuck else do we got? The Ralph retort? What a fucking joke that dude's turned out to be, for Christ's sake. Huh? Internet blood sports, dude. All right, dude, this is Ralph Retort, and we got Internet blood sports here. We've got Mr. Metacore on the right side here. Say hi, Mr. Metacore. Hi, it's Mr. Metacore. And then over here, we've got Baked Alaska, and we got Metacore. Go ahead. Hey, Metacore, I think you're a fucking faggot. Well, yeah, I think you're a fucking faggot, too. You're an autist. Well, yeah, well, you're an autist, faggot, stupid, idiot, fucking incel bastard. Oh, yeah, well, I think that... I'm sick. This is the right wing. This is the right wing. Fuck. Fuck. And look, people are people are trying to, listen, did you all actually put Mike Cernovich in the room? Mike Cernovich?
Hi, this is Mike Cernovich, and I want to tell you guys that, you get my book, Gorilla Mindset. It's a really good book, and I want to tell you also that traps are not gay, okay, guys? Traps are not gay.
Jesus Christ. I mean, does anybody understand where I'm coming from? This is the internet. Is anybody out there understanding where the fuck I'm coming from, man? I mean, this is serious fucking business. This is serious business. Okay, I'm getting people from Gab. Vox Day. I mean, that dude is a litigious, bald fucking... I don't even want to talk about him because he's like, oh, did Ghost talk about me? Well, I'm going to throw a lawsuit on him and then I'm going to get a lawsuit from him. And I don't even talk about Vox Day. Steven Crowder. I don't know about you, but I've always thought that Steven Crowder, with all due respect to him, was always a little fruity. I don't like the way he acts. He just perpetuates that fruit boldness, and not to mention, he likes to dress in drag a lot. Haven't you noticed that? Okay, guys, this time I'm going to dress in drag and go to the LGBTQ and then fucking start shaking my ass everywhere. I mean, do y'all understand what I'm saying, right? I'm just saying. And who else won? Oh, Ben Shapiro. Oh, yeah, that's great, huh? Oh, yeah, some disgruntled, miserable-looking autist. Oh, that's great.
Hi, I'm Ben Shapiro, and I just want to let everybody know that you don't know anything unless I say it's okay for you to know it. I'm Ben Shapiro, and I talk like a disgruntled autist because I actually am a disgruntled autist, but I want to run for president, and as a matter of fact, I think Donald Trump has an opening for the Supreme Court Justice, and I want to. I'm Ben Shapiro, and I want to be the Supreme Court Justice now. Give it to me, because I'm a Jew. Give it to me.
Jesus. And I'm just kidding about the Jew thing, all right? Everybody knows that I'm down with Israel when it comes to the Israel-Palestine thing. But look, my Jewish friends, you got to stop showing your abusive, vulgar display of power, all right? As a matter of fact, Ben Shapiro, come on, man. Ben Shapiro is definitely a Jewish connection. I mean, who is this fucking guy's father? Who's his uncle? This guy has a fucking speaking engagement at least once or twice a week on Fox and Friends. Why? I don't understand it. Why? And not to mention, the hosts on Fox and Friends actually talk to him like an autist. Have y'all heard this? Hi, Ben. It's our friend, Ben Shapiro. Hey, how you doing, Ben? So why don't you tell us, Ben, what do you think about gay marriage?
Well, I don't think gay marriage should be legal at all. It wasn't in the Constitution, and that's just all there is to it. They have a mental disorder, and they have a mental disorder just like transgenders, and I'm on the right wing of that sort of thing, yes.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Look, people are still people on Gabble. What about Mark Dice? Mark Dice? You mean River Phoenix? I'm just joking, man. Hey, go call Mark Dice River Phoenix, and he'll ban you from making any comments on his YouTube account or anything of that capacity. I'm just saying. It's kind of like the whole Alex Jones as Bill Hicks thing. It's like that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying now. All right. And yeah, we got Alex Jones, I guess, right? I guess we still got Alex Jones. Hey, I'm Alex Jones here, and I want you all to know that I want you to buy the Super Male Vitality so it can give you the big-ass boner so that the reptilian lizard men are not going to be able to infect you with their Disease X, HIV, AIDS-infected biological weapons, and you'll be able to get the big-ass boner and my filters. I guess we still got Alex. All right, I guess we still got it. Oh, my God. We're fucked, man. We're fucked. That's why I'm calling on everybody out there who's listening. It's about time for us to start to get a little bit more vocal out here. I mean, good God. Give me my goddamn freaking beer. People are asking in the chat, what is it with Mark Dice and River Phoenix? It is alleged that River Phoenix actually faked his own death. He hated Hollywood so much. That's why Mark Dice is always emphasizing Hollywood, and he's out there, etc. He's supposed to be River Phoenix. He's supposedly he had a facelift, and he's River Phoenix. That's the allegation I'm not one of these people that believes that, but it's a pretty decent amount of evidence, you know? There's a pretty decent amount of evidence there that'll make you be like, what? Are you kidding me? What? So look, I mean, you guys are mentioning all kinds of right-wing personalities, and you guys know I'm right. You guys know I'm right. You guys know that these guys are jokes, and, you know, that's why they're never taken seriously by anybody. And they're jokes because, I mean, with all due respect, they'll do anything for attention. They'll do anything for views and shit like that. It's like it's a hodgepodge of trying to be political while at the same time trying to do anything to go viral. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what we have out here in the right wing. I don't know what we have out here. We don't have anybody. I'm telling you, we don't. I mean, Tucker Carlson, people are talking about, what about Tucker Carlson? Tucker Carlson ain't too bad. I mean, I'll give Tucker Carlson that, but let's be honest, he's not going to go the direction that Trump likes to go to. He wasn't even a pro-Trumper to begin with. You know, so, I mean, I want to be honest with you, I don't even know who to go. I don't know who to go to. I mean, who do you believe out here? I don't like any of these people in the right wing of the political spectrum. I don't like any of them. And I'm not being a hater, okay? I'm not being a hater out here, but I'm looking at these people, and all they're doing is not, they're not inspiring anybody. They're not telling anybody what they should be doing or anything of that capacity. Wait a minute, is that Laura Southern with fucking Alexander Dugan? Did y'all just post that picture in the chat room? Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what? Sean Hannity. All right. I'll give you that. Sean Hannity has come out, and he's actually done some shit. I'll give Sean Hannity some credit, man. That dude has come out, and he's done a lot of shit. All right. We got Sean Hannity. But everybody from the left has always hated Sean Hannity. You know that? I mean, Sean Hannity, in his show, he's kind of preaching to the choir, so to speak. All his viewers want to listen to what he has to say. And we just don't have enough people to kind of cross over or to force people into observing or being privy to facts that will discredit whatever it is that they believe, you know? I'm telling you, we don't have anybody. I think we should be very concerned about this, and I think we should be very concerned about these midterms. I think everything that's going good for us right now is fueling these left-wing nutcases. And it is penetrating the psyche of Mr. and Mrs. Joe Sixpack. And that's why I'm concerned, man. I mean, I'm going to be honest. That's why I'm very concerned, and I don't think anybody else is that concerned. Everybody just thinks that, you know, this is just going to keep going, and, you know, we're just going to, you know, that's all there is to it. Now, I guess I'll fucking do the show because, you know, I got the people in the True Capitalist Radio chat room. You know, they've been all right, I appreciate the inspirational words and shit, all right? Cheers to you guys in the True Capitalist Radio chat room. Now, let's talk crypto, okay? Now, we've seen a dramatic decrease in cryptocurrency, folks, and for all those that have been listening, why is that? The dollar, the U.S. dollar, it's king of fiat. Well, let me explain to you what just happened here in the past couple of hours, okay? Now, the crypto markets had contracted to the point where we saw, what was it, $229 billion market cap? Ouch! Lots of things, pretty much everything in the red. And the reason is, folks, is the U.S. dollar has had its best quarterly performance since 2016. Now, it did contract a lot today. It contracted there at the end of the day session, I think it was 0.84. Let me give you the exact... I want to be honest with you, I didn't expect to do the broadcast, so I'm not all set up and all this crap, but let me go ahead and give you the exact index decrease here. Dollar index spot is down 0.88% on the day. 0.88%, almost a complete percent. So, as you see that, as the day's trading in the stock market ended, all of a sudden you started seeing increases in cryptocurrency within the past 2 to 3 hours. And if you take a look at cryptocurrency prices right now, they're all in the green. Now, I hope that many of you that listen to the cryptocurrency portion of the broadcast understood this, took advantage of this, and started gobbling up goddamn cryptocurrencies during this damn contraction, and you kept your eye on the U.S. spot dollar index, and as soon as it went down, that's when you would expect these damn increases to happen, and that happened here, bro, within the past 2 to 3, 4 hours. Unbelievable. But the prognosticator strikes again, baby. I mean, making money, that's what I do, all right? Unfortunately, I'm not making any fucking money on this broadcast, but making money is what I do, all right? Anyway, let's go ahead and talk a little cryptocurrency right now. Everything is in the green. Everything's looking good. Why? We saw today 0.88% in the negative for the U.S. dollar. And take a look at the charts right now. They're all going up as if they're all going up within the past 2 to 3 hours. That's because the day's trading has ended. And we've got the U.S. dollar down 0.88%, baby, and we're seeing the correlation put itself into the price of crypto. So let's go ahead and get a cryptocurrency. Let's go to Bitcoin, BTC. Man, we saw Bitcoin go down as low, what, $5,900 bucks? Let's take a look at it right now as we're seeing an increase in the market. Bitcoin, BTC, current market cap for Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, let me give you the current market cap for the entire market. The cryptocurrency market capitalization for the entire market right now, because it's going up rather fast. The entire cryptocurrency market capitalization is $248 billion. $248 billion market cap. Now let's get to Bitcoin. BTC, current market capitalization is $106 billion market cap. The circulating supply is 17.1 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, it has gone up 5.10%. Current price for Bitcoin, and remember, you want to go in when everybody's going out. That's what I told you. And when do you know the damn markets are going to bounce back? If you correlate it with the dollar. If you would have listened to this broadcast, you would have known this, and you would have made lots of money. Bitcoin's current price is $6,215.82 per Bitcoin. Let's get to Ethereum. Ethereum right now, ETH is the symbol. Market capitalization is $43 billion market cap. The current circulating supply is 100 million in circulation for Ethereum. And the current, as a matter of fact, in the past 24 hours, Ethereum has gone up 3.23%. Current price for Ethereum is $437.69 per Ethereum. Let's get to Bitcoin Cash. What did I tell you about Bitcoin Cash, folks? Buy low, buy low, buy low. BCH is the symbol. All right, current market capitalization is $12 billion market cap. The current circulating supply is 17.2 million with an M. 17.2 million in circulation. Now, folks, the increase here in the past 24 hours on Bitcoin Cash has been 8.52% increase on the day. Current price for Bitcoin Cash is $716.54. Let me tell you something. I like Bitcoin Cash at these prices, man. I like it, I like it, I like it. Let's get to Litecoin. I also like Litecoin at these prices, even though I'm not a big fucking Charlie Lee fan. Litecoin, symbol LTC. Current market capitalization is $4.5 billion market capitalization. The circulating supply is 57 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Litecoin has gone up 4.64%. Current price for Litecoin is $78.95 per Litecoin. Let's get to Monero, folks. Once again, it likes to run like I've always said. Let's take a look at it. Symbol XMR for Monero. That's the symbol XMR. Current market capitalization is $2 billion market capitalization. The current circulating supply is 16 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, it has gone up 6.70%. Current price for Monero, $126.67 per Monero. Everything's in the green, baby. Everything's in the green because the dollar is down. I'm telling you, I know about money, baby. I know about these markets, and everybody who's a listener should know this, man. Anyway, Dash, D-A-S-H, is the next cryptocurrency covered. DASH is the symbol. Current market capitalization for Dash is $1.9 billion market cap. The current circulating supply is 8.1 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, you know I like Dash, folks. In the past 24 hours, it has gone up 7.34% increase on the day. Current price for Dash is $235.37 per Dash. Now, let's get to Quantum, folks. QTUM. All right? Now, folks, buy at these fucking prices. You've got to be kidding me. Okay? Now, the Ethereum co-founder, believe it or not, came out here recently and said he is liking Quantum and he's investing in Quantum, and he thinks that the next big massive amount of wealth coming out of cryptocurrency is, guess what? Coming out of Asia, coming out of China. And moreover, folks, I think I talked about this on the last broadcast, QTUM has switched over from the Ethereum virtual machine in the processing of its smart contract to its own x86 virtual machine, which acts as an operating system for smart contracts. Moreover, it allows any kind of smart contract decentralized application developer to be able to use more languages as opposed to Solidity, which is the language used to make smart contracts for Ethereum-based decentralized applications. You're going to be able to use C++. You're going to be able to use all kinds of different languages and integrate them with the x86 smart contract technology, and it's going to be the future of crypto. I'm telling you, baby. I'm telling you. I mean, I would accumulate as much as you possibly can and do it right now, man, all right? QTUM gang, baby. All right, we got a lot of people in the 500 club. And I'm telling you, you guys, when this shit starts going up to $500, remember, I've done this before. I've talked about this. Remember when Ethereum was at $40 back in April of 2017? And then it reached up to almost $1,200? I'm telling you, this is possible. Quantum is the coin. I personally believe this. It is the coin of the future. The technology far surpasses a lot of these coins that are in the market today. And I'm all in. It's my biggest holding. It's my biggest holding in cryptocurrency, Quantum. Let's take a look at it, though, right now. It's dirt fucking cheap. Quantum right now, the market capitalization is $723 million in market capitalization. The current circulating supply for QTUM is $88 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, it has gone up slightly, 1.81%. Current price for Quantum is $8.16. I'm telling you, man, accumulate this. And not to mention, they're going to create more coins out of their QRC20 token. And those coins are going to be airdropped to any holders of QTUM. Just like Bodhi was, B-O-T. Bodhi was airdropped in your Quantum Ignition wallet, your Quantum Core wallet, if you held a certain amount of Quantum. Moreover, you also make Quantum, which is a proof of stake model. You actually make Quantum for holding the Quantum in your Quantum wallet and leaving your computer on. Now, you do have to leave your computer on, so on and so forth. But still, you can leave your computer on, and you're literally going to be deposited Quantum by leaving your computer on and just leaving your Quantum in your own damn wallet, baby. I'm telling you, man, it's the damn cryptocurrency of the future. Accumulate it as you can. Another cryptocurrency I like, folks, Zcash. ZEC is the symbol, folks, all right? The current market capitalization is $691 million market cap. Market cap, $691 million in market capitalization. The circulating supply for Zcash is very, very low. 4.2 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Zcash has gone up 5.98%. Current price for Zcash, ZEC, $162.74 per Zcash. Let's continue going, folks. All right, we got a couple more that we're going to cover here. Hold on, what's going on here? I think we're having... Hold on, we may be having a problem here. Hopefully we're not having technical difficulties. Hold on just a second. I hope we're not having technical difficulties here. Hold on, folks. God damn it. This is what happens when you have independent operation. Hold on, folks. We might be having a little bit of a technical difficulty here. Hey, can anybody hear me here? Can everybody hear me? Testes, 1, 2. Testes, 1, 2, 3. Anybody hear me here? Typically, when this happens, I hate to say this, but typically when this happens itself on its own, it just fucking updates itself on its own, and then it just slows the fucking computer down like a fucking asshole. So I think we're having some trouble here because I think fucking Windblow's operating system is updating itself. I can see it in the stupid little... I mean, what the fuck, Windblows? I mean, seriously, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm doing a fucking show, and you're fucking updating the fucking Windblow's operating system, you fucking asshole? God damn it! I'm telling you, man, this is a leftist conspiracy right here, man. This is a leftist conspiracy. Every time, like, my computer... Look, every time it slows up like this, and I'm like, oh, man, we may have a technical difficulty here, it's because Windblows is updating the fucking operating system. It makes me sick, man. I fucking hate Windblows. But, you know, you have to get Windblows so that, you know, you can use certain applications, specifically this one right here, in which, you know, it allows me to, you know, kind of conduct this podcast, man. I mean, I'm using technology to have you folks listen to me that was used back in, like, the early 2000s, okay? So, I mean, we had to go back old school so that we could have, you know, an independent broadcast going on, man. And let me tell you, my shit's lagging. I can't do anything on my computer because I am looking at it. Windblows is updating the fucking shit. Damn it! I mean, I'm gonna have to use another computer for fuck's sake, man. Jesus Christ. Luckily, I've got other computers on here. I guess I can't touch this computer because I don't want the broadcast to be fucked up. Fucking Windblows, man. Anyway, folks, my apologies on this, man. Let me go ahead and see if I can go and get the rest of the market breakdown from another computer that I have right here. You know, that I've got right here. Hold on, let me go to the websites necessary to continue the goddamn market fucking breakdown, and we'll continue to do this, all right? Anyway, let's continue. All right, Zcash. Look at this fucking computer, man. Fucking Windblows. Fuck you! Fuck you, Windblows, god damn it! This shit just fucking... I'm telling you, and people are like, you can actually do this and do that to it. No, you can't. These fucking things update on their own. And then after it updates, it's like, you know what? You gotta fucking shut your computer down and... Fuck, man. Anyway, look, I'm gonna do a couple more, and then we're gonna move on, all right? Let's go to 0x. ZRX is the symbol, folks. Current market cap for 0x or ZRX is $358 million in market capitalization. The current circulating supply for 0x is $533 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, 0x has gone up 10.80%. Current price for 0x, 67 cents. Now, I like 0x. I think that you're going to see a trajectory similar to EOS on 0x's price, in my opinion. Lest we forget, I hate to keep reminding this, Coinbase did acquire the exchange Paradox, and Paradox uses 0x's blockchain technology to conduct its exchange operations. So it's just a matter of time before we start seeing this in the same type of price trajectory as EOS, even though EOS has been a complete fucking failure. All right, it's been a complete failure. And you know what's so good about EOS? They've been able to keep the failures like on the DL. I mean, you have to legitimately go into, you know, some of these some of these hardcore underground cryptocurrency publications online for you to know what the hell is happening in EOS's mainnet. But it's been, in my opinion, a pretty big fucking disappointment for EOS. So anyway, look, I think I took a little bit too much time. So let's just go ahead and get to the last coin, my coin and the Inner Circle's coin. I'm talking about 42 coin, folks. 42 coin. Once again, we're trying to acquire it. We're definitely trying to acquire it during the time that it was down. As you can see from the volume, we're continuing to kind of acquire this coin. It's going to be our coin at some point. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Market capitalization is $1 million. The current circulating supply is 42 coins, baby, 42 coins. In the past 24 hours, 42 coin has gone up 7.43%. Current price for 42 coin is $23,330.80 per 42 coin. And I want to be honest with you on this. I saw some idiots in one of these, tard chats. I shouldn't call it a tard chat, but on Capitalist Kings chat, And there's, of course, still a bunch of tards that I guess think that I'm going to bring back radio graffiti or something, and I guess they hang around there and try to say, Ghost is trying to pump and dump this. Every time somebody buys it, he sells it off, and he's making lots of money. Hey, asshole, I'm not selling it off, nor is anybody in the Inner Circle selling it off. We're trying to acquire as much as we can, and once the scarcity of the acquisitions that we have start implementing itself, we're going to start seeing a rise in the price. I mean, that's what we're doing. Not to mention, we're going to continue to hold because we believe that the potential of this coin could be at least $50 million market cap, at least. So we're going to hold for the long term on 42 coin. They just put out their new wallet, as a matter of fact. So all you folks that are out there that have any kind of 42 coin on exchanges, they've got the 42 coin wallet out there. So I would strongly advise anybody to go out there and download it, transfer whatever it is they have in their trading accounts of 42, put it in your wallet, man. Be your own bank. That's the beautiful part about cryptocurrency, man. You get to be in charge of your own money. Now, let's go ahead and get to stocks. Now, what's going on with the stock market here? Now, I want to be honest with you, the reason that the stocks are going up is because I personally believe, even though you have Wall Street investors a little bit apprehensive on days whenever you start hearing tariff talk in the news media, but I believe that Wall Street kind of trusts Trump. I think Wall Street trusts Trump, and that's why you're seeing, them continuously buy into this market even after sell-offs. We ended up on the plus side today. Let's go ahead and look at the Dow Jones Industrial. The Dow right now was up today on a Baller Friday, 55.36 points, a percentage increase of 0.23%, closing out the Dow at 24,271.41 points for the Dow Jones Industrial. And I see nothing but increases, even if there is tariffs. I mean, do you understand the tax cuts are going to offset any kind of negativity that are going to happen in any of these companies that may or may not be afflicted by these tariffs? I mean, it's going to be better than expected earnings, I think, across the board, just based on the mere tax cuts. And how do you have better than expected earnings? Well, the company just has to post better earnings than they did at that quarter last year. And they are. I mean, just based on the tax cuts alone, they are. So that's why I'm bullish on this stock market, have been and always will here for at least the end of 2018. But you know what? We're going to wait and see. It may even be even more bullish in 2019, depending on the economic policies of this government. Let's go ahead and take a look at the S&P 500, shall we? S&P 500 is up 2.06 points, a percentage increase of 0.08%, closing out the S&P 500 at 2,718.37 points for the S&P 500. We've got the NASDAQ. It's also up today 6.62 points, a percentage increase of 0.09%, closing out the NASDAQ at 7,510.31 points for the NASDAQ composite. Let's go ahead and take a look at commodities. Now, we should see some green, correct? Now, if we're going to take traditional investing into account, we should be seeing some green here in the commodities, because why? Because we saw... Hold on, Jesus Christ, something's about to fall here. All right, well, something did fall. Anyway, I've got all kinds of shit all over this fucking place. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, the reason that we're going to see green... got shit falling over here, for Christ's sake! The reason we're going to see things in the green is because the dollar contracted. Lest we forget that, folks. The dollar contracted. Today it is down 0.88%, almost an entire percent. So that should be somewhat reflected here in the commodities. Let's take a look and see, shall we? Let's get to energy. Energy seems to keep going up and up and up, man. That's very interesting. Now, I want to be honest. I think that's another reason why Trump wants to talk to Putin. Because if anyone can offset this height and this rapid rise in oil prices, it'll be Russia. Russia is actually one of the biggest oil producers, believe it or not. Actually, I think it is the biggest oil producer in the world. So if Trump can go and, do some kind of diplomatic dance with Putin, I mean, he could end up aiding us in bringing down this cost of oil. But we shall see. We'll see what the art of the deal, the master of the art of the deal, can bring in that regard. But that's, I think, the biggest reason why Trump is going to meet with Putin. Because if all these tax cuts, all these jobs, everything, the impact of them, the economic impact, is not going to be as dramatic if we see $100 a barrel of oil. I can guarantee you that. Because even though we have a strong dollar, and the dollar is strong, the price of gas will be relayed to the customer in every aspect. Because remember, we have to take the goods from the distributor and manufacturer to the actual retail locations, etc., and all that requires gas. The transport of goods requires gas, and if gas is very high because you've got a barrel of oil over $100, then that barrel of oil cost and those gas costs are going to be passed on to the consumer. And even though we have a valuable dollar, you're not necessarily going to see as dramatic of an impact of that value because it's going to be offset by high energy costs. So that's why you've got Donald Trump probably going to play some diplomatic dance with Vladimir Putin, and I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if Donald Trump negotiates some kind of an oil deal with Putin in some regards. Now, obviously, there's going to be some concessions. It's tit for tat. It's a deal. So we shall see what we have to do for Russia for them to give us, some oil at a price in which he can bring down this WTI sweet crude price, and the Make America Great Again economic policies won't be impacted by these high energy costs. Let's go ahead, once again, take a look at energy. We've got WTI sweet crude up today 80 cents, a percentage increase of 1.09% on the day, closing out WTI right now at $74.25 per barrel of WTI sweet crude. So we're creeping up on that $100 a barrel of oil there. Brent crude, it's up today $1.59. $1.59, a percentage increase of 2.04%, closing off the WTI sweet crude costs at $79.44 per barrel of WTI sweet crude. We've got gasoline. Look at the fucking gasoline. It is up 2.12% on the day. 2.12% increase on the day. Natural gas saw a decrease of 0.71%, but heating oil, it is up, folks, 1.33% on the day. Now, this is definitely reflective of a decrease in the U.S. dollar value, right? Let's see if we see green in the metals. Let's get to the goddamn metals. We've got gold up $3.20, a percentage increase of 0.26%. Closing out gold at $1,254.20 per troy ounce of gold. Silver is up also 12 cents, a percentage increase of 0.74%, closing out silver at $16.16 per troy ounce of silver. Copper is up it's down actually. Copper is down 0.24%. Platinum is up 0.45%. Let's go ahead and get to the agriculture, folks. Once again, we saw a decrease in the dollar. We should see, to say the least, green across the board, and that's what we've been reflected. That's what we're seeing. Hey, y'all are being taught an economics lesson without even taking an economics class. You're starting to see the correlation with the decrease in dollar and the increase in value. You're starting to see it, baby. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You listen to the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, you're getting millions and millions of dollars of information for free, baby. That's what I'm saying. And I would appreciate if you could pay a little bit of appreciation into the cryptocurrency wishing well, for Christ's sake. I do want to thank whoever, posted that $50 in Litecoin, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Whoever the hell you are, you rock, man. All right. I hope all your dreams come true, all right? Everybody else that can't even donate a couple of bucks, go fuck yourself, okay? Anyway, let's go ahead and get to grains. Grains. We've got corn. Corn is up 1.48%. Wheat is up 3.67%. Look at that. Look at these increases. Look at these increases. What did I tell you? Look at oats. It's up 3.16%. Rough rice is up 0.04%. Soybean is down, and that's down because that's kind of reflecting what's going to happen with a potential tariff from China on our soybeans. It's down 0.40%. Soybean oil is up 0.20%. Canola is down 0.20%. Let's go ahead and get to the soft, shall we? Cocoa. Cocoa is up, folks. It must be the Ebola. Cocoa is up 2.49%. And like I said, folks, cocoa, which is the base for chocolate, it is mostly produced in Africa. So we have a lot of problems in Africa, especially a lot of diseases, a lot of uncertainty going on out there. So that's why you're seeing the price increase, to say the least. Coffee.
Hey, dude, don't talk to me unless I have my coffee. Yeah, I need my coffee before you start talking to me, because I'm a hipster little faggot. Yeah.
Shut up, you fucking fruit. Anyway, we've got coffee down today, 0.56%. Wow, it's down. Sugar is unchanged on the day. Unchanged. Orange juice is down slightly, 0.06%. Cotton is up 0.44%. And lumber is up 2.16%. Rubber is down 0.79%. And ethanol is up 0.35%. Let's get to livestock, shall we? We got live cattle. These prices sure did shoot up. That's what I'm telling you, man. When the dollar goes down, prices go up. When the dollar goes down in value, prices go up. Live cattle is up 2.89% increase on the day. We've got cattle feeder up 3.06% on the day. And, of course, you know all about bone movement, so I'm not even going to repeat it on this Baller Friday. But lean hogs is up 0.96% on the day. And that, my friends, is the markets for your ass, all right? Anyway, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't really want to do this broadcast. I was a little jaded. I do want to thank everybody in the True Capitalist Radio chat room for, making things a little bit more conducive for broadcasting, all right? All right? I want to thank the True Capitalist Radio chat room and the guys in the Inner Circle. You like me. You really like me. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. So we're going to have a show here today, and we're going to discuss a lot of subject matters here. And I hope that I don't get angry again and just want to end the broadcast. I've just been in a kind of a melancholy mood today. Oh, shit! This thing dropped. No. Oh, I got the fucking studio falling apart. Whoa. Whoa. Oh! Whoa! Oh, shit! Right in the middle of a fucking show? You gotta be fucking kidding me! For fuck's sake! Jesus Christ! I'm telling you, this is what happens when you have your fucking own independent operation, folks. I'm telling you. This is what happens, you know? Anyway, for all those that don't know, what I try to do here is, to diffuse sound, I'm putting up, weird and different shapes of styrofoam so that you can, just in case the neighbor, which the nearest neighbor is kind of a few acres away, but still, just in case they hear me screaming, I don't want some fucking cop being called in there. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on in there? You see a lot of screaming there. That shit. So anyway, folks, my apologies on that. We got the fucking studio falling apart. We got socialists that are running for fucking office in America. It's fucking sick. It's fucking sick. Anyway, now that we've already done with the broadcast, we're well into, 6 minutes into the second hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. Before we get started on anything else, all right, please, if you can, I'd appreciate it. Please spread the fucking link of the broadcast. All right, spread the link of the broadcast around the internets and throughout the world like wildfire, okay? So, and let me tell you, man, if you're listening to my broadcast, this is the underground of the internet, okay? This is the underground of the fucking internet. And by the way, folks, if you have not done so, please follow me on Gab. It's my only social media in the internet. So go ahead and follow me on Gab under the name Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow. And by the way, I'm going to be kicking back tonight in the True Capitalist Radio chat room. We're going to be partying, man. It's Baller Friday. I mean, even though we got these fucking socialists and these fucking communists and these fucking leftists trying to infiltrate our government, we're going to have a good time tonight, all right? There's going to be some internet tomfoolery. We're going to be doing some boozing. I'm doing fucking boozing now. I'm doing some boozing now. Let me go ahead and take a drink. Chug that beer. And I'll be in the chat room tonight. If you want to come kick back with us, all right? Like I said, there's no more autist aspie-tards anymore in the chat room. They're gone. They're all gone. Thank God. Don't come back. But if you want to be a part of the True Capitalist Radio chat room, all you've got to do is go to my Gab account right now, Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores, Politics Ghost. And once you do, hit the subscribe button for premium content. Once again, hit the subscribe button for premium content. And once you do, why don't you private message me up on Gab and let me know your Discord chat name, and I'll give you a private invitation to the True Capitalist Radio chat room. It's that damn simple, all right? And by the way, you'll be supporting the show and Gab at the same time, folks, okay? I mean, I would strongly advise if you want to help two independent operations who have the world trying to stop them, I mean, just join the True Capitalist Radio chat room by hitting the subscribe button. You'll be supporting this show and the social media arena of Gab, which I appreciate, by the way. It's pretty good social media. Everybody on there's political. I like it. I like it. Now, before I get on with the rest of the broadcast, I think it's about time for more beer on this fucking Baller Friday. Let's go ahead and get some goddamn more beer up in here, all right? Goddamn right. You're goddamn right, man. Anyway, let me go ahead and continue on with the broadcast here. Let's go ahead and talk about the President of the United States. All right, the man that brought this show back. The reason that I continue this broadcast, even though I make no fucking money from it whatsoever, this is the reason why I came back, folks. The President Donald Trump. I love when I say that. President Donald Trump. Well, today, the President celebrated 6 months of the tax cuts, baby. 6 months since the tax cuts have been passed. People are seeing more money in their pockets, on their checks. People are seeing more promotions. There are more jobs available in today's Trump America than there are people looking for jobs. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, folks. And today, the president came out, had to celebrate it, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him for celebrating it. I mean, it definitely helped the economy. You could definitely tell it's a different economic vibe out here in this country, and it's definitely positive. Not HIV positive, but good positive, all right? And at the same time, folks, in this speech in which the president was celebrating the tax cuts, 6 months of the tax cuts being passed, he alluded to the fact that there may be a phase 2 of the tax cuts to benefit the middle class even more. Oh! I mean, that's what I'm talking about, man. Give the people's money back to the people. Starve this government of our tax money so it can stop growing. Stop being a bureaucratic Frankenstein. And that's what I always said about a leader that is going to be a capitalist, that takes over the damn government. What they need to do is they need to take it over and begin to dismantle the government. Take it apart. And that's exactly what this president has been doing. And that's why all these leftists hate him. Because most of these leftists, they were public sector employees. And because the president is eliminating these bureaucracies, eliminating regulations and all this bullshit, you're having a lot of leftists that were a part of Obama's little bureaucratic Frankenstein unemployed, and they're blaming Trump for it, and they're vehement, and they're angry, and this is what you're seeing out here. But you know what? Tough titty, public sector workers, tough titty. All right, you had it fucking the best that any public sector worker will ever have during Obama, and that's enough. You people are paper pushers. Have you ever talked to a paper pusher bureaucrat? I mean, it's like talking to a moron. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. But anyway, let's get back to the president. All right, if you happen to be a public sector worker, I'm sorry. You know it's a shit job. Come on, that's why you're there. All right, you get seniority pay every year that you're there, even though you do the same fucking job. It could be a good job one year, it could be a bad job one year. It doesn't fucking matter. All right? I mean, you get fucking benefits. You know, you could work fucking pushing papers for 30 years and then get a retirement in which you get $2 or $3 grand a month being an absolute pile of old shit protoplasm. I mean, give me a fucking protoplasm, I should say. Give me a freaking break. And what is somebody trying to be smart in the chat room? Did we get rid of the debt by dismantling the bureaucracy? How in the fuck do you propose we do that? I mean, you have to do one thing at a time, jerk off. You see, are you one of the jerk offs that are like, hey, you know what? Trump's not doing everything fast enough, and he's not getting rid of the debt, and he hasn't built the wall, and he hasn't. He's got a fucking Congress that's against him, man. And secondly, all right, he's trying to eliminate the debt. What do you think renegotiation these trade deals is all about? What do you think about cutting this bureaucracy is all about? What do you think about telling NATO and South Korea and people that we protect out of our own tax money and telling them, hey, if you want us to protect you, well, then you're going to have to pay up, man. I mean, America needs a little money. We're in debt, for Christ's sake. I mean, one thing at a fucking time, man. I hate you fucking bastards that are out here.
Oh, yeah? Well, what about the deficit? And what about the wall? And what about the...
Where the fuck were you? Where the fuck were you about the debt when we put $7 trillion on our fucking national debt for this Middle East bullshit? Where the fuck were you? Where the fuck were you when we spent $7 trillion fucking dollars on the fucking goddamn fucking Middle East? Get the fuck out of here. These fiscal conservatives come out of the fucking woodwork, right? Fucking makes me sick. I'm a fiscal conservative, and you know what? Trump's not being a fiscal conservative. He's not a real conservative. Where the fuck were you? $7 trillion we spent in the Middle East. And look at it. Look at the Middle East. It's a fucking war zone. Where did the $7 trillion go? Where did that $7 trillion go? You can't answer that, can't you? That's what the president had been saying throughout his 2016 campaign. We spent $7 trillion in the Middle East, and it's a fucking mess. Meanwhile, our country is being dilapidated, bridges are crumbling, airports look like dog shit. I mean, the infrastructure is garbage. But now I'm a fiscal conservative. What about the debt? I don't know about my debt. Where the fuck were you when we were blowing $7 trillion on the goddamn Middle East, man? Where the fuck were you when fucking Obama gave a $1 trillion giveaway to everybody who donated to his fucking campaign contribution account and to the Democrats via stimulus package 2? Where the fuck were you? Where the fuck were you? And I'm not going to say who said that in the chat room, but I know you voted for Obama. So that's why you can't say where the fuck were you, because you voted this shit! Give me my fucking beer! Fuck! Fucking pisses me off, man. Anyway, look. It's my own chat room over here. We're a fucking fiscal conservative over here. We had 8 years of Obama. This fucking guy puts more debt on the America's national debt. He puts more debt on America's national debt than all previous presidents before him combined. But I'm a fiscal conservative now. I'm a fiscal conservative. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, once again, the president celebrates 6 months of tax cuts. Remember, 6 months since the tax cuts have been passed. Calls for phase 2 of tax cuts. And I hope this represents the... oh, man, I would love 0% capital gains tax up until either $150,000 or $250,000. I mean, do you understand how much of an injection of like financial productivity that would shoot into an already emerging economy once again? I mean, I'm serious. 0% capital gains tax up until $250,000. I hope that's in phase 2 because we need that. I mean, that'll inspire people to take risks. If you're not going to pay taxes on up to $250 of capital gains tax or capital gains profits, well, then you're going to take more risks in trying to attain $250,000 in capital gains. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to just sit there stagnant, keeping your goddamn money in a savings account that makes, what, fucking 4%. You're going to go out, you're going to make bigger risks, you're going to take bigger investments because you want to make as much money as you can so that you can pay 0% capital gains tax, man. That's what I hope the president does. That's what I hope the president does, but we shall see. He said it today in celebrating 6 months of the tax cuts, calling for phase 2 of the tax cuts. And by the way, did you all see the little postcard tax form that they released? Once again, the president said it. He said, look, the goddamn taxes, it's too goddamn ridiculous. I mean, we should be able to pay our taxes on a postcard. The new tax form postcards are available. I mean, and this is going to actually help 77% of taxpayers that really don't have any deductions, that kind of just work, come home, they have their taxes deducted out of their paychecks as a wage earner or a salary earner, etc. But if you don't have any deductions or anything to that capacity and you're just kind of, claiming your taxes, postcard tax form is what you're going to use, baby. A postcard. I mean, that's just, once again, another campaign promise comes to pass, I love this president, man. I love this president. I'm telling you, President Trump, best president in American history. Hands down, there's no other way or if, ands, or buts about it. Now, aside from the president celebrating 6 months of the tax cuts and calling for phase 2 of the tax cuts, which should be, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope that we do have 0% capital gains up to $250,000 as part of that phase 2, because that'd be great. But aside from that, the president has announced that the new Supreme Court Justice to be named for the now retiring Justice Anthony Kennedy will be picked July 9th. I mean, the Trump's not messing around with this one, man. He's like, look, I'm going to announce the Supreme Court Justice replacement for Anthony Kennedy July 9th. And I want to be honest with you, man. I think he may pull a weird pick, or I shouldn't say weird, unconventional pick. I'm not talking about a lot of these lifetime judges and these prosecutors. You know, I'm talking like, you know, Judge Anthony Napolitano. Are y'all familiar with Judge Anthony Napolitano, or Judge Knapp? Judge Knapp on Twitter. This guy is an unbelievable constitutionalist scholar. His legal expertise is always being asked and questioned on Fox News. And look, I watch Fox News because it's the only palatable mainstream media source, but they still are just as slimy without giving you true information that you need to see like the other ones. But at least they're somewhat right-wing of the political persuasion. But I like Judge Anthony Napolitano's interpretation of the Constitution. I love how he is able to read briefs, understand, everything legalese. I really do like this guy, and he's a constitutionalist, been a constant constitutionalist for a long period of time. Also, folks, believe it or not, Jeanine Pirro. I would love to see a Jeanine Pirro into the Supreme Court. This is a woman who's been a prosecutor for a long period of time. She was a judge. Obviously, she was a judge personality for a little bit in her time. She now has her own Fox News show every Saturday. She is more than qualified, and I like that she is so dedicated and pro-Trump that for as long as she sits on that bench, she is going to be right-wing of right-wing. Now, another name that was being floated out here, I don't know if y'all heard about this, Senator Mike Lee? Huh? Oh, Andrew Napolitano, not Anthony, sorry. Sorry, I look at Andrew Napolitano, I think of Anthony Scalia. I'm sorry, man. Anyway, Mike Lee. They're thinking about Mike Lee, Senator of Utah, about being the appointee. Now, if Trump is listening or any of his people are listening, do not pick Mike Lee. This guy was a piece of garbage. A piece of garbage during the GOP convention in 2016. Lest we forget that it was Mike Lee's little fucking double-chin, fucking goofy-looking ass that attempted to take the chair at the convention to oppose Trump. Remember, he was a part of this Never Trumper shit. And what I've found is that people that are Never Trumpers tend to just want to do things out of spite against Trump. Case in point, John McCain voting against repealing Obamacare. He was the deciding vote. The fucking stupid, dumb, supposed brain tumor dying bastard. This son of a bitch campaigned that he hated Obamacare. We got to get rid of Obamacare. He was the deciding vote to get it out, and he kept it because he just wanted to smite Trump. Same thing with Jeff Flake out of goddamn Arizona. Another Arizona politician. I mean, Jeff Flake came out recently and said that he will oppose every goddamn, every initiative, every policy that Trump initiates, just out of spite. So when you're going to nominate a Mike Lee, a never-Trumper that went on the floor of the GOP convention in 2016 in an attempt to overrule you, Mr. President, as you being a nominee for the Republicans, I think Mike Lee's name needs to be shit-canned out of this list. He is a piece of Utah trash, and he was a never-Trumper, and he was the asshole there in the 2016 GOP convention trying to cause a ruckus, removing you as the nominee. He is a piece of shit. Fuck you, Mike Lee. I fucking hate you. You're a piece of garbage, and I don't give a shit what kind of a Republican you are. You are a never-Trumper. You tried to utilize the rules in the GOP convention to overtake the chair. You did not do it. You were unsuccessful, and you've been an anti-Trump piece of fat, bloated shit ever since. So fuck you, Mike Lee. I mean, I'll be damned if Mike Lee is chosen for the goddamn Supreme Court justice. All right? And, you know, guess what? It's not just Mike Lee. His brother, Thomas Lee, is also considered for this. No. Fuck these Utah bastards. All right? They're all down with Romney. You don't need this shit, Mr. President. Fuck these two guys. I'm thinking Napolitano or Pirro. Napolitano or Pirro. You want to shock the world? You want to shock the world, Mr. President? Put in Andrew Napolitano or Janine Pirro. I mean, I am pro Pirro, pro Andrew Napolitano. All right, those guys are, and that lady are just pure constitutionalist interpretations of law, and they don't try to utilize abstract interpretations of the Constitution to insert whatever policy they want to change the law completely. That's what these Democrats like to do. Let's continue. I also heard, and this is a report out of I think it's AXIOS, that's the publication. They're reporting that the president actually wants to pull the United States out of the World Trade Organization. Yes! Yes! What did Donald Trump say at the GOP convention in his speech? What did he say? He said, Americanism, not globalism, will be our credo. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. America first. The world has been picking the American taxpayers' pockets for 30 to 40 years. That's enough. It's over. It's done. It's over. Just like the president says, we are not the stupid country anymore, folks. We are not the stupid country anymore. We are politically and economically awake. And we're not going back to sleep. I can tell you that right damn now. I mean, once again, the president, according to reports, wants to pull out of the World Trade Organization. And, lest we forget, isn't the World Trade Organization the same fucking meeting that they have every year that the leftists go out and protest and, they break windows and cause ruckuses and throw Molotov cocktails and shit? Isn't that the World Trade Organization? Isn't that the one that liberals all protest? I mean, if this is true, what are liberals going to be against anymore? Because if Donald Trump pulls out of the World Trade Organization, how can you leftists not like Trump at this point? Didn't you all hate the World Trade Organization? I mean, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you. But you see, you don't need to have any kind of logic or any kind of rational thinking when you're a leftist. All you have to have is emotionalism. All you have to have is emotionalism. All you have to do is talk like you give a fuck. You just have to talk like you care. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Every preamble here in the past week from every fucking Democrat has been, I can't believe you can take children from families and it's fucking emotionalism. That's all the Democrats have. And the bad part about it is that their minions, the people that follow these Democrats, are so dumb, they can't even notice how disingenuous these fucking leftists are. I mean, like Cory Booker. I mean, every time he gets emotional, this guy looks like he's an overacting bitch on a theater set of a high school fucking play. I'm not even joking around. I mean, he is indicating beyond indicating it's obnoxious. And this idiot Cory Booker thinks that he's effective by doing it. And same with Elizabeth Warren. She thinks that she's effective by just being like, I'm Elizabeth Warren, and I'm going to sound emotional, and I'm going to sound like I care, and we're going to keep fighting, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep fighting, we're going to keep... That's all the Democrats have is emotionalism. And unfortunately, folks, I hate to say this, like I alluded to in the beginning of the broadcast, America is emotionally immature. I mean, we fall for this nonsense. I mean, this political stunt by the Democrats, I hate to bring this up again, this political stunt by the Democrats making this child immigration separation deal an issue exclusive to Trump when it was accelerated during Barack Obama's tenure. And not only did he child separate, but he also handed a lot of these children to child traffickers. And like I said, if you don't believe me, all you got to do is Google up yourself. Put up Obama child trafficking HHS. And you'll even have the New York Times and the Washington Post from 2016 having to cover this nonsense. Where's the liberal outrage there? That's what I'm telling you, folks. Liberals, what they like to do, they find some issue that makes them feel like they have the moral high ground against you. And once they have the moral high ground, then in their mind, you're trash. You're nothing. You're evil. You're the immoral one. I mean, even though you can say to them, look, Obama did it.
No, Obama didn't do it.
Yeah, Jay Johnson was just on Fox Sunday with the interviewer saying that, yeah, we did this and we needed to child separate. Are you going to go protest Jay Johnson, former head of Department of Homeland Security under Obama? Are you going to go protest him?
No, we're not.
Are you going to go protest Obama, who helped accelerate this whole immigration child separation nonsense?
No, we're not.
Are you going to go protest the Obama administration because those pictures that were initially passed around on the mainstream media of kids in cages actually came from a 2014 image from Obama's era? Are you going to go protest Obama?
No, we're not.
This is liberal lunacy, folks. And the reason this is liberal lunacy is because many of these folks that believe this crap don't have another alternative to look to because it's not forced in their face anymore. And like I alluded to in the beginning of the broadcast, they've already banned all of us on the right from YouTube. They've banned us from Twitter. They've banned us from Facebook. So the circulation of knowledge, the circulation of reports, the circulation of news reports are not being circulated like they were back in 2016. And you see, they've done that on purpose. So now it seems on Twitter everybody has the same narrative, that everybody's pro Michael Moore, everybody's pro-Democrat, everybody's pro-socialist, everybody's pro-Jehudi. I mean, there is no opposition. And that's why I keep telling you guys, especially at the beginning of this broadcast, we need to spread the information as much as we possibly can, especially reports and facts that not only just yank the hypocrisy right out of these Democrats, but show it to them and make them feel like utter dumb shit about it. You've got to humiliate these Democrats on how fucking stupid they are. We have to. We all have to. We got to laugh at them at their lack of knowledge about things that they're getting overly emotional about. We've got to exploit their overly emotionalism and be able to exploit it and say, why are you being overly emotional about immigrant children when every day we have child protective services taking children away from families on mere accusations by third parties? Where's your protest for that? As a matter of fact, most of these Democrats are talking about 2,000 kids, supposedly. 2,000 kids that have been separated from their families at these facilities. And yet, I have yet to hear one of these Democrats cry or be emotional about the 10,000 kids that showed up at the border with no fucking parents. You notice you keep hearing this figure, oh, what about the 2,000 kids? Are they going to be reunited with their families? You don't hear them talking about the 10,000 kids that showed up at the border with no fucking parents. I mean, give me a fucking break, man. Give me a fucking break. I'm telling you, man. I'm just so fucking sick. I'm just so sick of the hypocrisy. I don't mean to be going over this again. We were supposed to be talking about how the president is going to announce a new Supreme Court justice pick July 9th. But, I mean, we have too much liberal lunacy going on as it pertains to these immigrant children. And yet, since when? Since when did the Democrats become the moral authority of family all of a sudden? I mean, it was the Democrats' policies that helped separate the American family. Hence why we have so many single parents. Hence why we have so many children with no fathers. I mean, it was the liberal and Democrat policies of child support, of the welfare system, that incentivized women to go out and get divorced because they would financially be compensated. And you mean to tell me that we have now these Democrats putting themselves on a pedestal, trying to claim now that they are the moral authority of the world? This is why I keep telling you, folks, if you're voting Democrat, then you're voting pro-illegal immigrant and pro-criminals. Because that's all the Democrats come out for. That's all they care about. That's all they care about. That's all. Illegal immigrants and criminals. That's the only time they get vocal. That's the only time they use the media. That's the only time they get emotional. You know it and I know it. And what, anybody who actually votes for this and claims to be American, I mean, you're trash. You are utter trash. You don't care about America. And like the president says, if we don't have a border, we don't have a country, man. We don't have a border, we don't have a country. Now, even though I'm a little bit melancholy about all this socialism that's being embraced in this country and all these people that are getting overly emotional on these issues that are obviously being politically stunted by the Democrats, one thing that I have that is very, very positive to say about this is that the Democrats and leftists are so triggered. I mean, they realize now that we, as the right wing of the political persuasion, are going to dominate the Supreme Court for at least the next 20 to 30 years minimum. And what I like about this, folks, is because the recent decisions, you know, the travel ban being upheld, which is going to protect our country, which the Democrats like to call the Muslim ban, that's not what the Supreme Court said. Supreme Court ruled in favor of the president, and now we have a travel ban that's going to keep these fucking Yehudis out of our country. And aside from that, folks, the ruling against state-mandated union dues for state employees, that's a big, huge blow to the Democrats. Big, huge blow to the Democrats. No, I mean, because 40 years ago, the Supreme Court ruled that it was constitutional for states to force union dues out of the checks of state employees, whether they want to be a part of the union or not. Well, that was recently overruled. And those are two big rulings that these Democrats are starting to realize that, oh my God, here we're in trouble. I mean, it's red alert. I mean, you know, we've lost. And the reason is, folks, is because whoever's going to be nominated to the Supreme Court here in July 9th, we're going to be able to legally challenge every single law that these son of a bitch fucking leftists have enacted throughout the years. And let me tell you, these leftists I think they have a reason to be a little scared. Because, I mean, we can go back and retry and reestablish precedent on things like abortion. Now, I don't think abortion will ever be illegal, but I think the court will rule that it is a states' rights issue. Like these supposed LGBTQ rights, which can be argued that these rights given by LGBTQ have basically made them a preferred or protected class of people. And there should be no kind of protected class of individuals in this country, especially in a country that has opportunity for all. So I would be a little worried if I was on the left, if you're pro-gay rights, if you're pro-abortion, if you're pro all this bullshit that you leftists were able to make into law through the Supreme Court. I would be very concerned that shit's going to be reversed, because I think it is. I absolutely think it is. And listen, they're all being triggered. I mean, did you see all these left-wing media talking heads, for heaven's sake? I mean, good God. I mean, even Obama said, you have a right to be a little concerned. You had fucking Michael Moore saying, we've got to sacrifice our bodies to stop Trump. We've got to sacrifice our bodies. What the hell does that mean, Michael Moore? You got to sacrifice your body. Are you trying to insinuate some kind of a suicide attack? Are you trying to insinuate that you need to sacrifice your body to commit some kind of violence to stop Trump? I mean, that's how I interpret it. That's why I'm saying, man, we as the right, if you care about this country, man, you can't keep fucking hiding behind your door. You can't keep hiding behind, oh, I've got my job, my family, and I love my life. Your life ain't going to be around unless you are politically active, unless you participate in a government that's made for the people and by the people. Seriously, man. Anyway, once again, reports say that... oh, wait a minute. I got ahead of myself, but... reports say that the President of the United States wants to pull out of the WTO. I even heard, folks... and I hope he does pull out of the World Trade Organization. But I heard also that he told the G7 leaders that the G7 deal that the United States is getting is worse than NAFTA. I'm telling you, man, this guy fucking rocks, man. All right? This guy fucking rocks. All right, man. All right, who else do we have here? We've got John Kelly, the Chief of Staff. All right. The Chief of Staff, John Kelly, is going to be replaced. And the reason he's going to be replaced is because Trump, I guess, thought he was going to bring in, he was a former general. He thought he was going to be able to bring in John Kelly, and he was going to be able to kind of deal with all this swamp nonsense, you know, swamp this and swamp that, and be able to kind of discipline the whole White House into some kind of a, you know, disciplined machine. Unfortunately, the swamp is just overwhelming, and I think at this point in time, Trump realizes that he needs to be Trump. You know what I mean? You know, just let Trump be Trump. You know what I mean? Just let Trump be Trump. And John Kelly, him being the Chief of Staff, I mean, this guy just didn't want to let Trump be Trump. You know, he wanted to, you know, I guess it's in his general nature, you know, being a general. And I think this is why he's going to be replaced. And I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't see it as a big-time mix-up. I think that it's two different styles clashing against each other. And I think we just need Trump to be Trump. And for a little bit there, once General John Kelly became the Chief of Staff, he just wasn't going to let Trump be Trump, baby. Just wouldn't let him. So I'm glad, to be honest with you, John Kelly is going to be no longer the Chief of Staff. And I hope that President Trump chooses somebody that kind of, how can I put this, complements his style, as opposed to trying to suppress his style. Complement his style. Anyway, you all heard yesterday, folks, there was a shooting, once again, another mass shooting, and the reason, let's be honest, folks, the reason that there was a mass shooting yesterday was because to take the heat off of the Rosenstein Christopher Wray testimony, which we're going to talk about in a minute, and also take some heat off of some of the losses that the Supreme Court gave the Democrats. Because this, once again, I think this is pure false flag, folks, okay? This Capitol Gazette shooting in Annapolis, Maryland. Okay, according to reports, Gerard Ramos, 38 years old, the alleged shooter, was disgruntled at the newspaper after suing them for defamation and losing. Okay, that's literally what the story is. 5 dead, 20 injured. And there was no AR-15. As a matter of fact, the Inner Circle and myself, we would talk about, like, guns a lot whenever these stupid makeshift false flag shootings keep arising. And we surmised that you could probably do more damage with a shotgun than you can with a AR-15. And lo and behold, Jared Ramos does a mass shooting at this newspaper, the Capitol Gazette, with a shotgun. Now, the reason I say this is a false flag, folks, is because of many reasons. The typical modus operandi of a false flag, what happens? Well, the first thing that you have to look out for, was there or is there a drill happening during the shooting? Lo and behold, they had a drill of a active shooter in the city. believe it or not, 6 days prior to the shooting. All right, 6 days prior to the shooting, they had a mass shooter drill in the city, which the Capitalist Gazette covered. Okay? Secondly, all right, the second thing is that the officers apparently were there within 60 seconds of the shooting. All right? I've never heard of anything of the sort, but supposedly they were there 60 seconds after the shooting started. Okay? Thirdly, as the shooting was happening, or thereafter, during the initial reports, there was a report that the suspect, Jared Ramos, purposely tried to damage his fingertips so that there would be no fingerprints at the scene. Now, what's interesting about that story, folks, is that every media is now claiming that they did not start that story, that the story is false. The police have said it's false. That story was false. Who circulated that story? According to those that first leaked the story that Jared Ramos had his fingertips distorted to prevent fingerprints, it was actually circulated, according to the journalists that got the reports, from the highest levels of the police department. And now the police are trying to say that there was no attempt to distort his fingertips, that report is completely false. And everybody has heard that report. And how it was circulated? It was told by the highest levels of the police to the media. And that's why the media perpetuated that supposed fact. So that's very interesting that they're recanting that and claiming that they don't know where the hell that circulated from, even though the journalists claim that it came from the police themselves. Okay? Now, another thing that makes this fucking little Gazette, the Capitol Gazette shooting weird, what do all these fucking shootings mostly all the time have in common? They're connected in some capacity to some federal law agency or an intelligence agency. I mean, lest we forget, Mateen, the guy who shot the Pulse nightclub, he was working for a subcontractor of the Department of Homeland Security. The guy who shot Pulse nightclub, yeah. Look it up if you don't believe me. You take a look at the Parkland shooting. Look at the most vocal little fruit bowl out of the Parkland shooting, David Hogg. David Hogg's fucking father is big-time FBI. And Ramos, this Jared Ramos, this alleged shooter at the Capitalist Gazette, 38 years old, his father, did his father happen to work for anybody? Yes. The National Security Agency. Happened to have been employed in the National Security Agency. I mean, come on, man. I mean, do they really expect us to believe this crap? I mean, do they really expect this? Do they expect us to believe this crap? I'm tired of these stupid mass shootings, man. They're so fake. And not to mention, every damn video that you see of these mass shootings, it's always just a bunch of cops just standing around. Haven't you noticed that? It's always just a bunch of cops standing around, making a perimeter. You know, there are no bodies that you ever see out here. I mean, at the Pulse nightclub, I mean, there were supposedly so many people shot. Where are the bodies? Where are you transporting the bodies? That's a lot of bodies. I mean, you know, where was all the bodies at the Parkland shooting? Where are the bodies, man? I mean, why aren't, you know, fucking people bringing them out in gurneys, throwing them in a damn fucking ambulance, and fucking hightailing it out of there? Where are the bodies? Where are the bodies? I don't ever see any bodies, nor do I ever see any kind of, I don't know, any kind of response from the police that are just standing around as if there was an active shooting going on. You would think that if it was an active shooting, you know, people would be a little concerned. Remember the active shooting that happened in Dallas? when they were protesting against the Dallas PD for some reason because they shot some black guy or something. And then that inspired, because of the rhetoric that the Democrats were saying that the cops need to be killed and all this stuff, they inspired some black fool that happened to be trained by the military to go into the streets of Dallas and start shooting police. Do y'all remember that? The police weren't standing around during that fucking shit, because that dude, that whoever the hell that black guy was really a lone wolf nutcase that took his automatic rifle and started killing police, man. I mean, y'all remember that? Y'all remember the footage of that? I mean, this guy who was killing cops in Dallas was so proficient at hand-to-hand combat, he actually fooled one of these cops that were hiding behind a goddamn pillar in a gunfight and went right at him on the other side and blew him away, man. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You don't see any sense of urgency at any of these goddamn shooting scenes. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. And by the way, the guy who conducted all that shooting in Dallas, all right, that was out there, you know, shooting cops, and cops were afraid to even fucking confront this suspect. I mean, they let him run the streets shooting people. They had to get a robot. Remember that? They had to get a fucking robot to kill this brother. They had to get a fucking robot. So that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, you know, I never see any kind of sense of urgency whatsoever when it comes to these scenes that they're showing. You know what I mean? The choppers, they're there. You just see a bunch of cops just hanging around. They're just hanging around, not doing a fucking thing, talking about the beer that they're going to have in the next couple of hours. No sense of urgency. If there was an active shooter, you would think that these fucking cops would be getting in position. You'd think they'd be getting a perimeter. I mean, and every time, what do they have? What do they have the people doing? The same MO. A bunch of people lined up with their hands up, running out in a fucking single file line like a fucking drill. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. So, I mean, I just don't believe this one bit. And if you believe that this happened, if you believe that the Capital Gazette shooting was real, then you're an idiot. All right, you're an idiot. And you see, the whole narrative is unfolding right before their eyes. So now you notice that they're calming down the media attention on this because it's not fitting their narrative that they thought. So they're just getting rid of it. Just like the Las Vegas shooting. What happened to that guy? What happened to Las Vegas? It's supposed to be the biggest shooting, mass shooting in American history. We just brushed that shit under the rug. Why? Because the authorities could not have their story straight. And, I mean, they can't give us a motive. They can't give us nothing. So what do? They just brush it under the rug. No big deal. No, don't worry about it. No big deal. I mean, wake the fuck up, people, man. Wake up, for heaven's sake, all right? Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Let's talk about another subject matter. Let's talk about why I believe this false flag at the Capital Gazette happened in Annapolis, right? Annapolis, whatever the fuck it's called, Maryland. The reason is because they didn't want anybody to pay attention to the Department of Justice's Deputy Attorney General, Rod Rosenstein, and the FBI Director Christopher Wray's testimony in front of in front of the House Judiciary Committee. Now, I don't know if you saw this, folks, but I mean, you couldn't get any more fucking guilty than Rod Rosenstein. I mean, Rosenstein kept smirking and smiling throughout the whole fucking testimony. I mean, what a sniveling little fucking rat, for heaven's sake. I mean, seriously, man. I mean, you know, what a sniveling little rat. He thinks that this is a big fucking joke. Now, I sincerely hope that the House, whether it's the House Intel Committee or somebody, the Judiciary Committee, somebody calls for this guy's impeachment, because Rod Rosenstein is probably one of the biggest scumbags, and I'm talking a bureaucratic legalese scumbag, since fucking Loretta Lynch. Okay? I mean, I can't believe that this bastard was able to smirk throughout the whole goddamn fucking testimony in front of the House Judiciary Committee. I can't believe this. And not to mention, he's still playing coy with the over 1 million documents that have been requested by various committees in Congress relating to not only the Clinton email situation, but the Russia-Trump situation. And you know something else? Rosenstein admitted a lot of shit in this testimony. One of the things that he admitted, folks, is that the FISA warrant that justified wiretapping the Trump administration because they utilized the Russian dossier as fucking evidence. Okay, the FISA warrant. You know, you got to go to the FISA court. You got to say, hey, look, we got to wiretap this guy. Here's the evidence. They used the fucking Russian dossier as evidence, and they fucking granted. The FISA judge granted the wiretapping of Donald Trump. Now, a lot of things were brought out in this testimony. First and foremost, Peter Strzok and allegedly the FISA court judge were buddies and chums. These guys were buddies and chums and shit. Second thing we learn is that Rod Rosenstein never read the FISA warrant and just signed it. Can you believe this? He never read the FISA warrant and just fucking signed it. What? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me! This was in an exchange between Congressman Gohmert from Texas and Rod Rosenstein. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and put that up. Let me put that up, and I want you to hear. This son of a bitch literally admits that he did not fucking read the fucking FISA warrant, for heaven's sake, man. Are you kidding me? Listen to the testimony here. This is him. All right, let me see if I can get it here. Let me see if I can get this son of a bitch here. You see, fucking YouTube. You don't even know how to fucking search for it, you son of a bitch. All right, here we go. All right, let's go ahead and put it on. This is Gohmert. All right, Representative Gohmert here, basically charging him and saying, hey, you idiot, you didn't read the FISA warrant, you idiot, Rosenstein, and Rosenstein's laughing about it. Go ahead, put it on. Hurry up. Here we go.
A smirking Deputy Attorney General Rod
Jesus.
Rosenstein took representation.
Shut the fuck up. Why do people do that on YouTube? Why do people do that? Just give me the fucking clip. I don't want to hear your little stupid fucking explanation about it, all right? Just show me the fucking clip, you fucking dumb idiots. Jesus Christ.
No, I have to tell you my commentary about the clip because I think you really care.
No, I don't.
Deputy Attorney General,
here we go.
A common theme, it seems, to many of your responses has been basically, gee, I wasn't here then, that wasn't me, I didn't personally do that. I didn't redact Judge Contreras' name from the documents so Congress couldn't see that he was friends with Peter Strzok. That was someone else. But you have added quite pointedly to Mr. Jordan that I am the Deputy Attorney General, and you certainly are. But the actions of your subordinates,
listen to Gohmert,
employees of the Department of Justice, aren't you vouching for those? Don't those people respond to you?
Listen to Rosenstein.
Those people all ultimately report to me, yes, sir.
And that would include when Bruce Orr's office was directly next to yours, I believe. Isn't that correct? And he worked for you?
He worked in the Deputy Attorney General's office. I think it was a couple of doors down, but yes.
Okay, a couple of doors down.
Sniveling fuck.
Well, we're aware of some of the events that occurred before your confirmation as the Deputy Attorney General. However, some of your team members certainly were involved. So I want to ask, was Tashina Gahar, your deputy, or Tricia Anderson involved in any stage of drafting, editing, or approving the 4 FISA applications?
Now listen.
To spy on Carter Page.
Listen to this. Listen. He doesn't know what to say. He's looking at Christopher Ray.
I wasn't sure if you were directing that question to me, but Congressman, sitting here right now, I don't know exactly who was involved in drafting what.
That's Christopher Ray, FBI director.
So, just to be clear, apparently, Director Ray, you have to answer for the Deputy Attorney General about FISA applications he signed?
No, you were asking about...
Yeah, the 4 applications to spy on Carter Page. And I think you've been a bit vague on whether you even signed
No,
one of
no,
the
sir.
FISA.
Let me try to clarify for you, if I may.
Well, did
Again,
you sign the fourth FISA application?
I approve the filing of a based
Okay.
on what's
Now
now
you say
publicly
you
known.
approved that
Yes, sir.
application. Now that's going
That's my
before
job.
a
That's
FISA.
my job, sir.
That's your job. Okay. You approved it. Well, when you approve a FISA application, in your mind, does that mean you should read it and understand what's part of it?
Listen.
You should certainly understand what's part of it, sir.
But
As
that
I
you're
said,
parsing words, so that doesn't mean you need to read it. In your opinion, is that correct?
It depends on the circumstances. sir,
Listen to this
and,
asshole.
Well, telling you,
And he's
being a
smiling.
former fellow
He's
state
smiling.
judge,
Yes.
if I had somebody like you come before me and now it was
I'm not the one that
revealed
comes before
later
the judge, sir.
that the guy that signed and approved an application for a warrant
I don't think
had not
in the
even
process.
read the application that would allow spying on somebody,
atrocious.
I would look at everything he signed from then on with a jaundiced eye. And I'm telling you, I was a little concerned
Give me
about
a chance
even...
to explain, sir.
Well, you have. You've said
No,
that
I have
you
not.
approve it. Well,
I did approve it.
I didn't
Did approve
ask
it.
that question because you've said you approved
gentleman-
it, but you took out the words
The gentleman
that you
from
read it.
Texas will suspend.
And so it is
Gentleman
my
from
time.
Texas will suspend. I just want to make it clear to the Deputy Attorney General, you will be afforded
Thank
a
you,
full
sir.
opportunity to respond once his time has expired. If he wants to yield to you during that
And my time continued to run while the chairman took up some of my time. So,
you'll have that too.
and actually, I was being interrupted. I did not have a question. I was taking the words that the Deputy Attorney General himself said. So, well, let me ask you about this. You said earlier Bruce Orr was not working on the Russia investigation. Let me ask you.
To my knowledge.
To your knowledge.
To my knowledge.
Did you not know that Bruce Orr was meeting with Christopher Steele, getting the information about the dossier and supplying that information to the FBI? At the same time, his wife Nellie was working for Fusion GPS that was helping Hillary Clinton. Did you not know he was doing that for the FBI?
Correct.
You
Yeah.
did not know that.
What a sniveling
Okay.
fucking lying
So he officed
idiot.
a couple of doors down, but you had no idea that he was actually the go-between to get that information. So when did you find out about that?
So, as I said, sir, the Inspector General is reviewing these FISAs, and I hope I have an opportunity to explain.
Well, let me
I understand
just
why
say,
you don't-
you look at the deputy, look at the summary. Mr. Horowitz said, we did not have confidence that Strzok's decision to prioritize Russia investigation over following up on the mid-year related investigations discovered on the Wiener laptop was free from bias. Pretty clear to most of us, his bias did affect that decision, and
The time of the gentleman has expired. The Deputy Attorney General may respond.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I apologize. I thought you were asking me questions, sir. I completely understand your concern.
Fucking
this
bureaucrat.
FISA process is being reviewed by the Inspector General. If he finds some problem with it, I'll respect that. Now, we don't talk about FISAs. It's illegal for us to talk about FISAs. In this particular example, as a result of the Intelligence Committee, certain information was declassified, and so I'm comfortable talking about that. You have to understand in context, sir, that the Department had made the decision to disclose the existence of a FISA to the House and Senate before I got there. Now, what I signed was what's called a renewal application. It had already been approved 3 different times by a federal judge. It was signed under oath by an FBI agent who attested that it was true and correct. Now, if he was wrong, we'll hold him accountable. But let's allow the process to conclude before we jump to conclusions
Look at
about
it.
that.
I mean, did y'all hear that shit? This fucking guy admitted that he did not read the FISA warrant that he signed. And he's fucking throwing the FBI and everybody else that comprised the FISA warrant under the bus because supposedly they were the ones that comprised this under oath and he just signed it and took their fucking word for it. And then he tries to claim that he had no idea that Bruce Orr, who had office a couple of doors down from him, was doing unscrupulous activity with Fusion GPS, the author of this Russian Trump dossier, while his wife, Nellie Orr, worked for Fusion fucking GPS. I mean, give me a break. And then you've got Rod Rosenstein smirking his fucking face off, for Christ's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a bunch of bureaucratic bullshit, man. If this was any one of us, we would have been in jail rotting until our trial date. I mean, are we going to have justice, folks? I mean, I hate to keep fucking talking about this. I don't know if these people are going to go to justice. I think these people may just be a little bit too big to fucking jail, for heaven's sake, man. And what's sad about it is you've got everybody talking about immigrant children and talking about this and talking about that. Nobody's talking about the fact that our judicial branch at the highest level of the Department of Justice and the FBI have been compromised by partisan political hacks. And the integrity of the FBI, as far as I'm concerned, is tattered. We need to get rid of the FBI. We need to get rid of the FBI. How the hell can we trust the FBI when they are protecting themselves? They're trying to obstruct justice, because that's exactly what Rosenstein and the FBI Director Christopher Wray at this point are doing when trying to deny the documents requested and subpoenaed by both the House Intelligence Committee and the House Judiciary Committee, both of which have oversight over these agencies and these institutions. I mean, the only reason why they'd be so coy in producing those documents is because they've got something to hide. They've got something to hide. They're actually conducting some nefarious activity, and it's probably criminal. And they're protecting each other. They're protecting one another, for Christ's sake. It's bureaucrats protecting bureaucrats. And to hear, and that was Louis Gohmert, by the way, that was questioning Rod Rosenstein. He's a representative out of Texas. Louis Gohmert basically extracted right out of Rosenstein's damn suckhole that this son of a bitch didn't even read the FISA warrant. What a fucking asshole. Anyway, folks, we're well into the third and final hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And I want to thank you folks for tuning in with me. Before we get started, I'd like to ask everybody that's listening in, please spread this show link around like wildfire and let everybody know that, let them know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house, and we are live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. The official website is ghost.report. That's all you got to type into your browser, bookmark it, and add it to your favorites, baby. Ghost.report. That's the official website of the True Capitalist Radio Show. And by the way, if you want to be a part of the True Capitalist Radio chat room, it's very, very simple. All you've got to do is go to my only personal social media account, and that's on Gab, folks. On Gab. You can find me on there under the name Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow, okay? And if you want to be a part of the True Capitalist Radio chat room, all you got to do is go to my Gab, Politics Ghost, and hit the subscribe button for premium content, all right? Hit the subscribe button for premium content, and once you do, please private message me on my Gab and let me know your Discord chat name, and I will give you a private invitation to the True Capitalist Radio chat room. It's that damn simple, all right? It's that simple. Once again, folks, the Department of Justice's Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein and the FBI Director Christopher Wray testified in front of the House Judiciary Committee yesterday. Once again, Rosenstein just smirked and smiled throughout his whole testimony. They're both playing coy with the over 1 million documents that are being requested by these committees. And like I said, we just heard from the Louis Gohmert and Rod Rosenstein exchange that Rosenstein admits that he did not read the FISA warrant that was going to wiretap the Trump campaign in 2016. So that says a lot, doesn't it? That says a lot. Anyway, now that we're in the third hour, let's go ahead and cover some international news on this Baller Friday, okay? Let's talk a little bit about the EU. Now, we've been talking about all week that Angela Merkel is literally on her political life support because the Bavarian Interior Minister and the Bavarian political party do not want any more immigrants or migrants coming into the country. They're sick of it. They're tired of it. And, this issue was threatening to break up the entire government of Germany. And, in essence, it would have been the end of an Angela Merkel leadership. Now, for whatever reason, the Bavarians gave an ultimatum to Angela Merkel stating that, well, if you're going to the EU, you better get them to do something about migrants. If you get no migrant deal, we are going to disassemble the government, and that is it for Angela Merkel. So Angela Merkel, I don't know what the hell she did. She did the Lederhosen tap dance at the EU, and as a result, they were this broad. Angela Merkel was able to secure a negotiated deal as it pertains to the migrants, believe it or not. Now, does this mean that Merkel is going to save her leadership? Is Merkel going to save her leadership because of this? I don't know. Let me tell you the stipulations of the deal. You make the judgment call on whether or not Angela Merkel keeps her reign as Chancellor of Germany. Now, according to the European Union deal reached, secure centers now are going to be for migrants in EU states to process asylum claims. Now, wait a minute. Doesn't that sound a lot like what we're doing at our border? Isn't that what we're doing? Isn't that what all these Democrats and all these liberals are bitching about? That we've got these people in centers, secure little centers, controlled centers, we got these people held up in centers. This is now what the EU is going to do, what the Democrats and liberals are bitching and moaning in this country about. This is fucking hypocrisy at its finest. Now, are these liberals, are they going to protest the EU? Are they going to protest the EU now that they're going to have controlled centers for migrants so that they can process asylum claims? Now, these secure controlled centers that are going to be set up in the EU, these centers are on a voluntary basis. So each nation state, a part of the EU, has supposedly the voluntary decision on whether or not they're going to have these quote, secure centers within their nation state. And this is, of course, to process asylum claims. Now, any immigrants, or I should say migrants, this is what the Europeans refer them to, any migrants that claims that are not founded or rejected from asylum are going to be supposedly returned to their country. Now, this is all, of course, a bunch of words on paper. This is a bunch of, we shall see what happens. I'm not too sure. I think the damage has already been done to Europe. But this is the deal that's going to save Angela Merkel's leadership in Germany. Once again, the EU reaches a migrant deal. Secured controlled centers for migrants in EU nation states, or I should say EU states, not nation states, EU states, to process asylum claims. Of course, these secure controlled centers are going to be set up voluntarily by any EU state that wants them. And any migrant claims that are rejected will be returned. They will be returned to their country of origin. So doesn't that sound a lot like the United States' immigrant stance at this point? Are we going to see the Democrats, are they going to protest the EU because of their new policy for migrants? They're going to keep them in centers now. Can you believe that? Secure centers for migrants. This is what we're doing here now, and you've got a bunch of liberals protesting. They're going in front of ICE agents' offices. They're going to the border. Get the fuck out of here, man. Just get out of here. But will this save Angela Merkel's hide? I have no idea. Maybe it will. Maybe we shall continue to see an Angela Merkel Germany. I don't know why, but I guess we will, because now she's going to come back to Germany and show the Bavarians that she's got a deal. We shall see, folks. Very interesting deal here. But once again, doesn't this look a lot like what we're doing here in the United States in our immigration policy? Are we going to see these goddamn liberals protest the EU now? I doubt it. I sincerely doubt it. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about the Mexico elections that are going to happen this Sunday, folks. And I don't know if you're familiar, But the left-wing candidate that is running for president, Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador, whatever the fuck his last name is, better known as AMLO. AMLO is his, like, short name. You know how these Mexicans, they have these fucking long-ass names. Andres Manuel Lopez Verga. Well, anyway, Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador, or AMLO, is expected to win. Okay, this leftist candidate is expected to win. Now, what makes this very, very disturbing is that he is known as the Mexican Hugo Chavez. The Mexico Hugo Chavez, and we all know what happened to Venezuela after the Venezuelans elected Hugo Chavez, because lest we forget, this is why I really don't have too much compassion to the starving people out there in Venezuela. With all due respect, Venezuela, you elected this shit on yourself. You elected Hugo Chavez. And Hugo Chavez said that he was going to do what he was going to do, and he did it. Now y'all are starving, and y'all want help, and nobody wants to help you. Y'all wanted communism. Y'all thought y'all were a collective front, and now y'all got to sit. You got to hook it up, man. Anyway, this man, AMLO, known as the Mexican Hugo Chavez. Aside from the fact that he's a leftist and he may, who knows, he may nationalize private industry, he may do a bunch of stuff. That's what these leftists, these communists do, especially somebody who's known as the Mexican Hugo Chavez. But what's his most interesting call is his call for Mexicans to invade the U.S. border. Yep, that's what AMLO wants. He says that it's a human right that not only people from Mexico, but everybody from South America should be able to live in the United States. It's a human right. Why isn't it a human right for them to, like, demand that their little pissing ground of countries rectify and reform themselves? How come it's a human right for everybody come to America? That doesn't even make any fucking sense. But this is who we've got that's going to win the Mexican elections. As a matter of fact, the Mexican elections are this Sunday. And it looks like this idiot known as the Mexican Hugo Chavez is going to win the election, man. So what does that mean? Are we going to go to war with Mexico? Because I'll tell you what, I think Mexico will lose. Mexico's never won a war against anybody, man. They're too busy fighting themselves, for heaven's sake. Why do you think they got 2 Independence Days? Give me a fucking break. What the hell's Mexico going to do? They're being suppressed by a bunch of drug lords, for heaven's sake, man. Give me a break. I'm sick of Mexico. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm so sick of Mexico. And you know why? Because I want to be honest with you. I'm out here in San Antonio, Austin, Texas. A lot of Mexicans walking around out here, okay? And, a lot of these Mexicans, with all due respect, are not illegal. These people are like 2nd, 3rd, 4th generation Mexicans out here. And, they're not terribly, fond of Mexicans from Mexico. And not to mention, folks, if you happen to be, Hispanics and, you're dark complected or something, you go down to Mexico and you talk like an American, they fucking hate you. Mexicans hate Mexicans from America. They hate it. They hate it. So why are we treating these people with kid gloves? I mean, look at all those Mexicali fucking illegal Mexicans. Whenever they go out and protest in California, what do? They're putting up their Mexican flag. They're putting their Mexican flag on as a band or as a fucking cape and all this bullshit. Viva la Mexico. Why are they in this country if they're fucking down with Viva la Mexico? Why are they in this country if they're flying around the Mexican flag? Go back to your pissing ground country and go fix that shit yourself. How can you say Viva la Mexico when you fucking left that shithole? How can you say Viva la Mexico and fucking fly a Mexican flag in America when you smuggled your fucking smelly ass into this country? When you tried to leave your country, how can you have any pride? You're stupid! They're fucking stupid! Oh, I'm down with Mexico, man. I'm flying around the Mexican flag, baby, even though I left my shithole country to come to America. No! Viva la Mexico! Fuck you! Let me tell you something. That's what Trump wants to change. We're not trying to stop immigrants from coming into this country. We want people that come into this country that love America, that love the Constitution, that love freedom, that don't hate this country. And that's what the Democrats want in this country. They want as many people that hate this country as they possibly can, because the Democrats hate this country. The Democrats hate this country. If they didn't, don't you think that they would be for any other group of people on this goddamn country than illegal immigrants and criminals? Huh? And you notice something, too. You don't see too many black folks, speaking of this immigration issue. You don't see Black Lives Matter and black leftists holding a candle and holding water for this immigration issue. Haven't you noticed that? I'm serious. I'm serious. You notice that you don't ever hear any black leftists except fucking people that are in office like Elijah Cummings and Maxine Waters. Did you hear about Maxine Waters? She's like, man, I got to cancel my events maybe because I'm getting death threats. I'm getting death threats, man. I got to cancel my events. Oh, so you can threaten everybody's life, but nobody can threaten yours? Just shut up, Maxine, you stupid, dumb skankosaurus. I mean, truth be told, folks, do y'all remember that Maxine Waters was saying this type of rhetoric, this type of violent type rhetoric, prior to the LA riots in the early 90s? If you don't believe me, why don't you go look that up if you can find it. She was saying the same goddamn violent rhetoric back then prior, I mean, just right before the LA riots. And if you want my opinion, I think that she helped inspire some of that. I mean, that's her fucking district. I'm just saying, folks. I mean, I'm just saying. But anyway, like I said, man, I mean, this is what we have to look out for, in my opinion. This Mexican election on Sunday, the left-wing candidate for president looks like he's a clear winner. Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador, AMLO is his, AMLO is his like short nickname. And he's expected to win, known as the Mexican Hugo Chavez, and he believes that everybody from Mexico and South America has a human right to invade the United States border and live in America. I mean, this guy's calling for an invasion of our country, So, I don't know what the hell we're going to do with Mexico, but I hope we do something. I'll tell you that right damn now. And like I said, man, Mexican Americans, they hate Mexicans from Mexico. Because Mexicans from Mexico think they're so fucking great, even though their country sucks. Their country sucks, for Christ's sake. I'm not even kidding. And if you don't believe me, go, if you're a Mexican American, second or third generation Mexican, go to Mexico and see what I'm talking about. Go to Mexico and try to talk like Spanish. And, most, Mexicans that are Mexican American, Hispanics, most Mexicans out here, they talk Spanish rather like slow and deliberate. And when you talk slow and deliberate Spanish over there, they know you're a fucking American, and they'll fucking spit on you. They'll hate you. They'll try to rob you. That's how it is. They'll even try to kidnap you, man. I'm not joking. That's Mexico for you, right? But, the liberals, they love Mexico, right? They love Mexico. Mexico's a dirt shithole. And you know what's sad? And like I said before, folks, Mexico could be the next China economically. I mean, it could legitimately be the manufacturing base of North and South America, and it could be a prosperous nation. But because Mexicans in Mexico are so damn machismo and fucking stupid, it's never going to happen. I mean, the only revolutionary that Mexico could be proud about, what the hell was his name, for Christ's sake? Zapata. Zapata was probably the only revolutionary that the Mexicans could really be proud of that actually cared about the country of Mexico. That wasn't like Pancho Villa, some fucking attention media whore that utilized Hollywood to, bolster his reputation when he was nothing more than a fucking vagrant. Zapata, believe it or not, was probably not only the only revolutionary that Mexico has that they should be proud of, but he was an intellectual as well. I mean, he was actually a guy that wrote writings and was an intellectual. Well, guess what? Zapata got killed by his own Mexicans. Yeah, there you go. That's it. There you go. There you go. Got sold out by his own Mexican brethren and got killed, and that there goes the end of Zapata. That's it. That's why you don't hear about Zapata in Mexico. You hear more about Pancho Villa, and Joaquin Muñeca, and these faggots. And all they did was utilize Hollywood, all right, to bolster their fucking prominence, not only with America, but from the fucking people on the other side in Mexico. It makes me sick. Fuck Pancho Villa. Fuck Pancho Villa. He's a fucking idiot, and he was a goddamn fucking moron. Anyway, back to the fucking subject. That's why I'm saying Mexico is never going to do shit with itself, because it's always internally fighting with itself. I mean, that's why they have 2 fucking Independence Days, all right? They've got 2 Independence Days because they're that easy to take over because they got so much infighting amongst each other. So, hey, Mexico, if you're going to fucking elect this leftist Mexican Hugo Chavez son of a bitch, Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador, whatever the hell his name is, well, go ahead and do it. You want something with the United States? You want a piece of the United States? Well, bitch slap your ass red, white, and blue style, especially Texas. I mean, if we got into some kind of a confrontation with Mexico, every one of the every Texan that has fucking lineage to the Texas Revolution are going to want to take some payback. I mean, they're going to want to skin some Mexican scalps, boy, if these goddamn Mexicans from Mexico want a piece of America. You understand that? You want a piece of America? Bring it on. As a matter of fact, the whole fucking world. You don't like America anymore? Bring it on. Bring it the fuck on. Bring it the fuck on if you don't like America. Bring it on. Bring it on. You think we're afraid of you? Bring it on. Son of a bitch. And speaking of which, let's talk about Canada. Since we're talking about Mexico, let's talk a little bit about Canada up in here. Did you hear little faggot Trudeau over there? He announced tariffs on U.S. goods. $12.6 billion in U.S. goods. And look, this is why I've always hated Canada. I'm sorry. This is why I've always hated Canada. I've always said that Canada is a pimple on the ass of America. Every fucking time we do something as Americans, the Canadians are always quick to shit-talk us about it. I mean, they're a pimple on the ass of America, for Christ's sake, man. I am so sick of Canadians. They make me sick. I mean, their fucking leadership makes me sick. I mean, they make me fucking sick. And look, I know I've got a lot of Canadians that listen to this broadcast, and I'm not talking about you people, all right? But the other Canadians, all right? The other Canadians is what I'm talking about. Because, let's be honest, man, I remember very vividly, back after the 9/11 attacks of 2001, that game that they had in Canada, the hockey game they had in Canada, when at the beginning of the game, they had the American national anthem. You fucking Canadians booed. You fucking Canadians booed the national anthem right after 9/11, and I'll never forgive you fucking Canucks for that. Ever! I'll never forgive you fucking Canucks for that! I remember that as clear as vodka. I remember that fucking like it was yesterday. Right after 9/11, it wasn't but like maybe a week or 2 after the fucking attacks. You fucking dumb Canucks boo the national anthem at the beginning of a fucking hockey game. Fuck you! You maple leaf up the ass having fucking moose humping piece of shit. Fuck you! A fucking pimple on the ass of America, for fuck's sake. And anyway, the reason I'm pissed off as well is because Canada decides that it's going to throw some tariffs on us, $12.6 billion in goods. This includes ketchup, whiskey, maple syrup, mattresses, toilet paper. What do you mean? Wait, well, hold on. Why are you going to throw a tariff on toilet paper, Trudeau? I mean, being a fruit bowl like yourself, you would hope that you'd want everybody to have a clean asshole. I mean, give me a break. Toilet paper? Well, I guess we know that Canadians are going to be walking around with a dirty ass. I guess we can just go ahead and assume that. But then again, they got maple leaves around. They could kind of wipe it with maple leaf. It'll have a maple leaf smell. They'll have a maple leaf smelling asshole. Probably, is conducive to their faggotry that they're doing and stuff. So, yeah, never mind. Y'all be fine. Y'all will be fine, for Christ's sake. Anyway, what else do they have tariffs on? Lawnmowers? Do they really need lawnmowers? Aren't these people under ice about, 11 months out of the year, for Christ's sake? Lawnmowers? And playing cards! Playing cards! Ah, Jesus Christ. But you're not going to buy our playing cards? You're going to fucking put a tariff on fucking playing cards, for Christ's sake? Let me tell you, I'm really offended by Canada doing this, but you know what, Trudeau? Go fuck yourself. You know what? I mean, and by the way, and for you Canadians that are all upset because the United States is wanting to renegotiate a trade deal with you, don't be upset at us. You should be upset at your little fruit bowl prime minister who sold off each and every one of your gold reserves. Yeah. I wrote about this on Ghost.Report last year, that Trudeau sold all the gold reserves that Canada had so he could fund this little fucking immigration shit that he has going on in Canada. Bringing in ISIS, bringing in Jehudis, for Christ's sake. That's what I'm saying. That's what y'all paid for. So, enjoy. All right? Fucking enjoy. Fucking Canucks. Fucking ungrateful pieces of shit, man. I'm telling you. I mean, I can't believe you Canadians. You people will bow down to an asshole with a turban, but you won't even give your fucking bros down here in America a break. You fucking faggots. Fuck you. Fuck you! Fucking anal object aficionados up there in Canada. That's all it is. Anal object aficionados. And all you gotta do is look at the fucking Prime Minister and how he sits like a little fucking stick up the ass having bitch to see what I'm talking about, alright? Give me my fucking beer, for Christ's sake. Alright. Let's go ahead, since we got about 30 minutes left, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the headlines on Drudge Report. If you'd like to follow along, go ahead and hook up your browser to drudgereport.com. Once again, it's a decent area. It's a decent website to get some news and information. It's a news aggregation site. So all he does is just basically gives you links with headlines to them, to articles that Drudge seems to be, because he's a pretty decent picker of news and information. He's been doing this ever since 1994, 95. I mean, I was following Drudge when he was a news group. You know what I mean? When he was a news group. So he's gone from becoming a news group back in 94, 95 to making his website back in 96. And his website has never changed. It's always looked the same since 96, man. And has over 1 billion hits. 1 billion hits. So anyway, let's go ahead and go to Drudge Report. Let's take a look at the top headlines here. Mile Fry City, Denver's hottest day. What is it? Is it the hottest day ever or the hottest day of the year? Let's take a look at this. Denver ties all-time record while people try to stay cool in Denver. Jesus Christ, 100 degrees. 100 degrees today in Denver at about 11:31 a.m. And then at 2:20 p.m. it went as high as 105 degrees. Good God, man. I bet you them people in Denver are sweating their ass off. Record heat also in Chicago, D.C., NYC. I'm sure all these fucking global warming pricks are like,
You see, Ghost, I told you, global warming, faggot. I told you.
Anyway, the temperatures right now, according to Drudge Report, are stirring memories of the 95 heat wave that killed 739 people. Y'all remember that? Jesus Christ, I hope it doesn't get that way. Anyway, the headline on Drudge right now, Trump summer hot streak. Trump summer hot streak. Court rulings, vacancy, summit plans. It's all going well for Trump, folks, but I strongly advise you to stay vigilant and realize that you have a lot of disgruntled fucking leftists out here that are not just leftists. I mean, these guys are fucking, they're socialists. They're communists. I mean, this is what we have facing out here, man. This is not just Democrats anymore. Anyway, let's go to the next headline here. We've got Hillary calls for strength to resist Trump. Can you just go away, Hillary? I mean, even her own Democrats want her to just go the hell away. Stop talking, all right? Why don't you go with your little, isn't that alleged lover of hers, Huma Abedin? She's still hanging around her. Why don't you and Huma go to some Club Med somewhere, dive on each other's muffs, and never come back out in the public? We don't like you, Hillary Clinton. No one likes you. You are a disingenuous, hateful woman. No one likes you. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, man. She's got to be drinking children's blood to stay alive, for Christ's sake, man. I'm serious. I mean, I have never seen someone so just crippled and decrepit stay alive for so long, you know? I just can't believe it. Anyway, did y'all hear her today? She tried to, you know, compare herself to Churchill. She tried to compare herself to Winston Churchill, for Christ's sake. Just shut up, Hillary! Just shut up! I mean, why don't you go pleasure your man for once in your life? Although, I don't know, man, Bill Clinton looks like he's dying of the AIDS, man. I don't know if you would want to touch his penis. I'm just saying, man. Have you seen Bill Clinton lately? He can barely talk, for Christ's sake. Oh, I can't barely talk. Can't barely talk no more. I used to have all these women swinging from my nuts, and now I'm an old man. I don't know if I got the AIDS or what. I don't know what I'm going to do. I love women. I love raping them. I love raping women. I love sexually abusing women. I love sexually abusing them very bad. I just can't help it. But I'm the victim. I'm a victim. I left the White House in $17 million worth of legal debt because, you know, raping women, it costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money to rape women. I mean, shut the fuck up, man. Good God. And once again, it has it on the headlines Drudge that Michael Moore is calling for people to put their bodies on the line to stop Trump. People to put their bodies on the line to stop fucking Trump. I mean, what does that mean, folks? That obviously means violence. And I'm telling you, they better watch out what they wish for, all right? That's all I'm saying, because I'm sure as hell ready. I mean, are you kidding me? If there was, God fucking forbid, there was a goddamn revolution that came out, I would be fucking eliminating as many fucking leftist pieces of trash that I could find. Are you kidding me? Communist, socialist, they would be the most unsafe around me. I'll tell you that right damn now. I mean, y'all better hope that there ain't no revolution, because y'all will be fucked. Anyway, it says, here's the next article. Ex-NASA professor claims many governments have covered up alien encounters. Oh, yeah, really? We're covering up alien encounters now? What do we got? We got fucking aliens working here now? Huh? They're sitting here, living here, making a life? Huh? Get the fuck out of here. I don't believe in this alien bullshit, man. It's all a bunch of psyop to psyop everybody. Aliens. We got aliens. I'm not a big alien fan. I'm sorry. I don't believe in aliens. All right, I don't. I mean, if we're going to believe in aliens, Well, then why don't we just believe in zombies while we're at it? Why don't we believe in like mummies coming back to life while we're at it? You know, why don't we just go ahead and believe in werewolves? Oh, that's right, we do now. That's right. Oh, that's right. We're living in fantasy land where you can become a fucking vampire and live forever. I mean, get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. Who else? Doctor on probation after exempting boy from vaccines. What the hell does that mean? So, I mean, what, exempting boy from vaccines? He's going to be suspended? I got to read this. California doctor critical of vaccines is punished for exempting 2-year-old boy from all childhood vaccines. In a decision that could signal how California's fierce vaccine debate will play out in the coming years, the Medical Board of California has ordered 35 months probation for Dr. Bob Sears, an Orange County pediatrician well known for being sympathetic to parents opposing vaccines. I don't blame him. I mean, I think vaccines have a lot to do with these weird ailments that we're finding all over the place. I mean, and that includes cancers and these weird ailments that are afflicting children and autism, all this bullshit. In 2016, the board threatened to revoke Sears' medical license for wrongly writing a doctor's note for a 2-year-old boy that exempted him from all childhood vaccines. This week, the medical board settled on a lesser punishment. I mean, are you kidding me? Sears can keep practicing medicine, but will be required to take 40 hours of medical education courses a year, as well as an ethics class, re-education camp, and also be monitored by a fellow doctor. He also must notify all hospitals and medical facilities where he practices of the order and is not allowed to supervise physician assistants or nursing practitioners. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, let's be honest, folks. Look, when I grew up, man, I literally only had, maybe in my whole lifetime, like 4, maybe 5 vaccines. Even when I was a baby. 4 or 5 vaccines in my entire life. You know what? I may have gotten a booster, you know, when I got a bad cut and had to go to the emergency room. So I'll make it 6, all right? Like a little booster, you know, boost your immune system and shit. That's it. And now, folks, I hear that before age 2, I mean, there's like 30 vaccines or some shit like that, 30, 40 vaccines that these children are vaccinated with. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, I get fucking a little nervous whenever, you know, you've got like a new dog and you got to vaccinate it and you got the fucking vet saying, well, we gotta have this vaccination and that vaccination and the flu vaccination and parvo vaccination and rabies vaccination, and they're fucking just, you know, I mean, it's like, whoa, shit, calm down. But now they're treating your goddamn kids like they're a puppy, like they're a fucking dog. I mean, like 30 or 40 vaccines before they're 2? I mean, that's just unheard of. That's ridiculous. And that's supposed to not have any kind of effect on the developmental stages of a child? Give me a fucking break, man. And all you people that are like,
oh, you know what, Ghost, you're dangerous because you're not listening to the institution of science.
Yeah, the same institution that recently put out an article that stated, well, we've kind of overdiagnosed breast cancer. And, you know, a good majority of the breast cancers really didn't necessarily need to be surgically removed, nor did they need any kind of radiation or chemo. So, sorry. Sorry, guys. How many people have probably died because they got some fucking over-sensational diagnosis by a doctor who saw maybe a small mass in a breast and used that as a means to justify surgery and chemotherapy, and unfortunately, they died. And now they come out, and look, you could go fucking Google search this shit if you don't believe me. They're now saying that, well, we kind of overdiagnosed breast cancer, and a lot of the breast cancers that we diagnosed, we really didn't need to do surgery nor chemo. So, yeah, we're sorry, guys. Sorry we took your mom, your grandma, or your aunts, or anybody else who died of breast cancer. We're sorry, guys. We know better now. Same thing with the prostate cancers, man. I mean, I go back to one of my favorite broadcasters, Don Imus. Don Imus was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 2008. 2008. And instead of getting the whole cut open and then, chemotherapy, he decided, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and deal with this holistically. I'm not going to sit here and put myself through all this cutting open and chemotherapy and risk my life. I'm a frail old man as it is. So he dealt with it holistically, and believe it or not, folks, he's cancer-free and he's still alive. He's still alive, 2018. I mean, I think it had Don Imus went under the knife and done the prostate surgery and done the prostate medicine and done the prostate chemotherapy, he wouldn't have been alive for the next 2 years after the diagnosis. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna believe the institution of science? I mean, that's what we have to realize, folks, that the institution of science is the most corruptible institution. Because now, what science is, it's no longer the investigation of the unknown, it's now settled science, which science should never be settled. Science should never be settled. It should always be up for investigation, experimentation, etc. But now the scientific institutions are now posing science as settled science. No, you need vaccines. It's settled science. No, climate change is happening. It's settled science. And if you don't believe us, we want to throw you in jail. I mean, that's what at least Bill Nye, the science guy, said. He wants to jail people for denying climate change. So I'm just saying, man, I would strongly advise people to kind of, look twice before you start believing everything the institution of science says. Because in my opinion, you've heard the proverbial mad scientist. I mean, you don't think that there's a lot of mad scientists that want to take out themselves being bullied and their bad upbringing as a child? You don't think they want to take that out on the world? Come on, man, wake up. These are human beings here, okay? These are fucking human beings that have evil human thoughts and evil human intentions, etc. Anyway, let me move on. I'm going off keister, for Christ's sake. Who else do we have here? We've got, what is this? Europe's biggest sex festival. 700 swingers meet in a field. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know something? It's always the ugly fucking people that partake in these, weird sexual type of situations. Like swingers and, threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes, orgies, gangbangs, whatever. It's always ugly fucking people, all right? It's never like what you see in the pornographic movies, like everybody's fucking a beautiful person, No. Everybody's a fat, slovenly, old, wrinkly, disgusting piece of fucking protoplasm that you don't even want to touch with B. Arthur's cock. And, this is what most of these, weird sexual liaisons are all about. 700 swingers meet in a field. Oh, Jesus. I mean, come on, man. Come on. And then we wonder why the AIDS is so prevalent, right? Then we wonder why there's so much herpes and the warts and all this other bullshit, right? You fucking sick fucking maniacs. Good God. Good God. Anyway, let's continue going. Iran's rulers face discontent as U.S. pressure mounts. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Iran is on its way out, and if Israel wants to make a move and invade Iran, I think they can overtake them. I think they can overtake them without question. Iran wants to be rid of the Ayatollah. They want to be rid of this fundamentalist rule of law. It's over, man. I mean, they wanted to back in 2009 to get rid of this shit. I mean, and I was the only goddamn fucking media person of any kind, that was telling and trying to scream out to anybody who listened to me that the Iran 2009 revolution needed some kind of assistance. And it didn't need to be direct military assistance. It could have been clandestine. But nobody did a goddamn thing. Nobody did a goddamn thing. I think now more than ever, Iran is right to be overtaken. It's ripe as hell, and that's what it should be. Because, man, the Iranians, especially their government now, used and abused the people so much that that's why you have nothing but younger people. I think the average median income is 27. the average median age, is 27 years old. 27 years old. That's because Iran would fight these ridiculous holy wars and sacrifice most of their population just so that they could win it. Iran was one of the more prominent nation states that utilized suicide bombings, remember? I remember in the 80s, there was a news report on one of these news programs that showed that these Iranians, once they blew themselves up, that they would be honored in Iran. They would have, like, streets named after them, or their faces would be put up in certain areas of cities, etc. But these young people don't want to have nothing to do with that anymore. They're tired of this cult of death. And that's pretty much what most Muslim and Islam is. It's a cult of death. I mean, it was Solomon Rushdie that wrote the Satanic Verses. Remember the Satanic Verses, the book? That book caused the Ayatollah of Iran to instate a fatwa on Solomon Rushdie, and Solomon Rushdie has been living in fucking hiding ever since. I mean, when the hell did he write that book, Satanic Verses about Islam? It was like 84, 85? Some shit like that. And then after that, the Ayatollah implemented a fatwa on him, and he's been in hiding ever since. Cult of death, man. Cult of death. Anyway, let's go to another one. Here, sex workers leave Twitter for Switter after controversial U.S. law. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? This is out of USA Today, some rag of a news publication, but let's take a look at it. This is written by Elizabeth Schumacher and Deutsche Welle. Sex workers have been a mainstay on social networks for more than a decade. Twitter in particular handed escorts a number of tools that allowed them to protect themselves. A way to screen clients, anonymity, the ability to find customers without taking to the streets, or working for a pimp. But since April, sex workers have almost completely vanished from Twitter, instead flocking to the Austrian domain switter.at. All right, did I just advertise a literal... Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me continue. Why? Because that was the month the U.S. Congress passed a bill known as FOSTA, or FOSTA/SESTA, short for Fighting Online Sex Trafficking Act and Stop Enabling Sex Traffickers Act, which is aimed at curbing underage trafficking and holds internet service providers liable for what users might create on their platforms. Oh, man. So, this is why you don't have the personal ads in Craigslist anymore, you know? This is why Backpage is no longer around anymore. Because of these, the Fight Online Sex Trafficking Act and the Stop Enabling Sex Traffickers Act. And I know a lot of you lonely cocks out there, y'all are a little upset because, man, I used to go on Backpage to get me a slut bag, and oh my God, I can't believe it. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just wax my carrot? What am I supposed to do? I want a prostitute, man. I want to bump a real live one, man. Jesus Christ. Anyway, once again, now they're going, I guess if you're looking for a prostitute, I guess you can go to Switter. All right, so for all you desperate hounds out there, SWITTER.AT is the new place so you can find yourself a woman of the night. And if you're one of those people that are gay or likes trannies, I don't know if they do that over there. Who the hell knows, all right? Who the hell knows? Parents posting pics of kids on social medias risk human rights, warns the UN. What the hell are you talking about? This is out of the Telegraph. Parents who share pictures of their children on social media putting their human rights at risk. This is written by Olivia Ruggard. Parents who share pictures of their children on social media are putting their human rights at risk, the United Nations has warned. The UN Special Reporter, Joseph Kanakasi, mean, can you just get a fucking decent last name? Kanatasi said that strong guidelines were needed to preserve the rights of children whose parents upload videos and images of them. During a mission to the UK to assess the privacy situation, he also found that kindergarten-aged children were being surveilled using CCTV at school and in their bedrooms. At a press conference on Friday, he suggested that there could be a rising number of cases involving children who argue that their rights have been infringed because their parents had posted videos and images of them on the internet. Now, look, I don't completely disagree with this. You know, I really don't. I completely don't disagree with this at all. I am rather shocked that parents are so willingly and freely putting pictures of their children on the internet and putting them in very precarious situations. You know, I mean, you know, because you're a kid, you don't know what the hell you're doing. You know, and you know, your parent could be putting you on there, making a fool out of you as a baby. You're going viral, for Christ's sake. So I kind of understand where this issue is coming from. I mean, I really kind of do. I mean, but is it infringing on their human rights? I'm not sure if it's infringing on their human rights. I think it's infringing on their future. I mean, you know, this is documentation that's going to be forever on the internet for anybody to search and watch. And I think it's kind of sick. I think it's kind of freaky. We should not be able to search on the internet and find everything about people's lives. You know, like, oh, look, here he was as a kid. And listen, folks, that's where all this doxing comes from. Doxing comes from this. Everybody leaves a goddamn internet footprint. And many people, they use the internet when they're naive and stupid, and they put their personal information during the first year or two while they're on the internet. Then they get introduced to the sick bullshit that ends up turning them into deviants or whatever, and they just evolve. You know, I mean, anytime you dox anybody, if you ever do, I don't advise that, but if you do, you'll notice that their online footprint from 1 year to the next year to the next year, it just completely evolves into something completely whacked out and freaked out. And what doxing is, aside from like who they are and their name and their phone number, what's even more embarrassing about doxing is all the shit that they've done on the internet. Whether or not they patronized anime porn, or, you know, they're furries, or they're dorks, you know, I mean, you can find out everything. Find out pictures when they were kids, when they're teenagers, when they're adults. I mean, all this shit, man, and that should not be accessible to everybody, man. I mean, I learned that back at fucking 1994 when I first got it, 93, 94 when I first got on the internet. I wasn't going to give my personal information for dick, man. Are you kidding me? I knew this was going to happen. I knew that privacy, especially the way that the internet was going at the time, wanting everybody's private information, was going to be very vulnerable to those that were willing to just give their information out. I mean, identity thefts, I mean, you know, all kinds of shit. So in my opinion, man, I mean, I kind of understand where this person's coming from, that parents should not be posting videos and pictures and all this shit of their children, talking about their children's problems. And no, I mean, you know, that person that is going to be an adult someday, that kid has the right to be his own person or her own person. Not the person that mom or dad put on the internet and made into a certain narrative. I agree with this. If you're a fucking mom or dad and you're posting your goddamn kids' videos and photos on the internet, you're a piece of shit. Why don't you post your own? Why don't you post your own videos? Huh? Why don't you make your own ugly self go viral, for Christ's sake? Why don't you leave your fucking kids alone? Why don't you let your kids have the right of privacy? Why don't you let your kids have the right to be themselves and let them make their own videos, let them make their own goddamn pictures if they want to do it? I mean, I'm serious. I've seen so many embarrassing children videos that have gone viral and pictures and all this nonsense. I mean, that's just horrible. That is just completely horrible unless you voluntarily want that type of attention. I don't want that type of attention, folks. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I mean, I would have come out a long time ago and, yeah, I'm a capitalist and wrote a book now and done all this bullshit. But I'm going to be honest, man. I don't want to come out because the majority of people on the internet are fucking sick in the head. The majority of them. Not all of them, but the majority of them. You all heard them on this show. You all heard them in radio graffiti and Twitter shoutouts. These people are the bowels of human in real life society. And because the internet has provided them an arena in which they can act like a complete and utter idiot and harass people and stalk people and troll people and do what they do, this is why we're seeing a rapid facilitation into internet regulation. And you see, I've been trying to say this for years, and of course nobody listens to old Ghost. Everybody thinks that Ghost is just talking out his ass over here. But take a look at what's happening in the EU. Take a look at what's happening in the UK. Internet freedom is dissolving worldwide. And the reason? You fucking warped idiots. All right? You people are warped fucking morons. And I'm not talking to all of you. I'm not talking to you people that work for a living and that have children. And even if you do and you still act like this, well, then you're even worse. But, I mean, you all heard all these autists and Aspergers and these mentally deranged people that I've had on my show, for heaven's sake. You all heard these people. This is what's on the internet, man. And that's why I'm not going to appease that demographic anymore. I will no longer appease autists, Aspies, mentally retarded people, any of this stuff. Because these people are toxic. They're mentally disturbed. A good example of this is there's an in-real-life streamer that I've talked about every now and then named Ice Poseidon. Ice Poseidon, I'm going to be honest with you, he kind of got forced into in-real-life streaming because he used to play some stupid game called RuneScape. And for whatever reason, they doxed him on RuneScape, found out where he lived, they sent him pizza, the whole shit. So he finally said, hey, dude, you already know where I live, dude. I don't care. I'm going to put myself on the camera, dude. And, he started, talking garbage on the camera while playing RuneScape. Kind of became a little popular. And before you know it, he just, literally blew up on the internet as somebody that, in real-life streamer that at least gets, 15 to 25,000 people that watch him live every time he goes live on YouTube. The problem, Ice Poseidon is an autist, okay? He's autistic, and he does very dumb autistic shit that basically give these autists that are sitting back, watching his stream and living vicariously through him, gives them kind of fervor, It gives them some kind of fervor like,
yeah, Ice, yeah, I love you, man. Go out there and act like a retard, yeah!
And I'm going to be completely honest, man. I mean, the majority of Ice Poseidon's fan base are a bunch of sick, twisted, mentally deranged, lonely, autist, Asperger retards. And I'm going to be honest with you, he makes a lot of money off that autism bucks, man. I mean, I think he makes somewhere close to anywhere from 25 to 40 grand a month off of people just donating, you know what I mean? Just donating. But there's a toxic element. All right, there is a toxic element to his streams, in my personal opinion, that, if you come in contact with him in his stream, these sick maniac autists try to find out everything about you, and they try to find out where you work, they try to find out this and that. It is a toxic community, a toxic environment. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the majority of people who seek out content on the internet. This is what I've found. People who actually seek out content on the internet, for the most part, are very disturbed, mentally ill, autistic, Asperger's. They're very mentally deranged. And all the time, I mean, these same mentally deranged people, they want to harass people. If they find out anybody's information, they want to dox those people, call them, harass them. And, they think it's all fun and games. They think it's funny. When in actuality, it's this activity that is bringing on internet regulation. And you know what? I'm not a big regulator, but, I mean, maybe we do need internet regulation. I mean, I personally don't feel that these autists should be online. I'm not joking, folks. I think these autists, most of them, and this is from somebody who is literally has firsthand experience with these fucking idiots, most of them are pedophiles. Most of them are pedophiles, and most of them, the reason that they are so cartoon fetished, the reason that they are 30 years old, 25 years old, 40 years old watching My Little Pony and all these goddamn cartoons is to get into an arena with children. You know, so they can get comfortable with children. Be like, hey, I like cartoons too, buddy. You like cartoons? I like cartoons. And then they show them the sexualized cartoons, and that's, you know, pedophilia. They're trying to sexualize children utilizing the cartoon. And I've found that with almost every fucking autist. Almost every fucking autist. Almost every one of them. Almost every one that we have had in the True Capitalist Radio chat room is the same modus operandi. They like cartoons, they like this, they like that. And then, lo and behold, everybody in the chat room, you know, kind of does their due diligence and researches the person, and they realize that they like, you know, pedophile-type bullshit. You know? And I'm tired of it, man. I'm so sick and tired of it. And I hope that you all have stopped listening to me. I hope that all of you autists and all you Asperger's idiots have stopped listening to me. Because I don't fucking like you people. You people think that cartoons... And you think that playing video games at 30 years old, when you've accomplished nothing in life and you're still living with your parents, is something cool, right? It's something cool. You're a fucking loser, all right? You're a fucking loser. And I, Ghost, will not be entertainment for fucking autists, Asperger's, tards, and losers, okay? So I'm not going to do it. Go watch Ice Poseidon. Go watch Asian Andy. Those fucking idiots are entertainment for tards. Go watch them. Go watch their asses. Go watch Ice Poseidon make a fucking autistic tard of himself and all these other autists going, yay, yay, spaghetti, yay. Go watch that shit. And look, I know whenever I say I hate you autists, it gets you all mad inside, like, oh, fucking Ghost, you're saying that about autism? Hey, you're gonna fucking pay, dude. You're gonna fucking pay. You fucking autists wouldn't do shit. You autists wouldn't do nothing. And you want to know why? You don't even do nothing with your own fucking life, so what makes you think you're gonna do anything to anybody, you fucking losers? I'm serious. I'll tell anybody, I do not like autists. I don't like them. I think they're fucking wastes of life. You know, they just fucking sit around and they think that playing video games and being cartoons and acting like man-children is something that everybody's just going to oblige for the rest of their fucking lives. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. So that's why I'm saying, fuck you if you're listening to me and you're an autist and you're an Asperger idiot. Fuck you, all right? I'm out of here, all right? Don't need to be doing this shit on a Baller Friday with a bunch of fucking tards. I am not entertainment for tards! Give me my fucking drink. I am not entertainment for tards. All right? So, if you're listening to me, especially you fucking idiots over there in BN King's chat, all right? If you idiots don't like me, which, you know, most of you, y'all like to sit in that chat room and say, you know what, Ghost is lying. He doesn't even... You know what, Ghost is... You faggot. Y'all are a bunch of fucking tarred, idiot, cartoon-watching man-children. And I think that you need to realize that, you know, not everybody wants to play your little cartoon games anymore, man. There's money to be made now. You understand? And when you make money, that means you can do whatever you want. You can buy bitches. You can buy women. You can buy clothes. You can buy alcohol. You can buy cars. You can buy anything you want, okay? Instead of, like, sitting there waiting for Mommy, Mommy, can you give me my fucking video game? And then blaming, you know what I hate? Another thing I hate? This incel movement. Oh, fucking women, they don't like me. They fucking hate me because I'm an incel. Fucking incel. I'm a fucking incel, dude. Hey, you want to know why you're an incel, you fucking idiot? Because you dress like a slovenly piece of garbage. You've probably got a Pop-Tart fat body. All right? You probably look dirty as hell. Your fucking hair is probably a bowl haircut or it looks dorky as shit. You look like a piece of crap. I mean, if you're going to do nothing but look at like a slovenly piece of fat Pop-Tart eating shit, what makes you think that any woman is going to talk to you? I'm serious. And then you know why incels are incels? Because even though they're fat, disgusting, slovenly pieces of shit that refuse to take any kind of initiative for themselves, they blame women. And on top of that, they think they deserve like the hottest bitch in the room. I'm not joking. These incels are pissed because they're slovenly, ugly pieces of fucking human protoplasm, and yet they still think that they deserve the hottest piece of ass in the room. And when the hottest piece of ass treats them like the disgusting, slovenly piece of fat garbage that they are, then they're like, I'm fucking incel, dude. She just likes Chads. Fucking Chads. I hate Chads, dude. You want to know why you hate Chads, incels? You want to know why? Because you're a fucking pussy. You're a fucking pussy that was probably raised by your dish rag whore of a mother, and maybe, just maybe, the Chads had a father or at least some kind of a male influence that they emulated, and that's why they're acting like a fucking man. Alright, that's why they're acting like fucking Chads, because they had a fucking man to look at while they were growing up to find out how to act. You fucking incels, you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to act, you don't know how to dress, you don't know how to look. You're disgusting, man. You're a disgusting, slovenly piece of shit. And what you need to understand is that if you're going to continue to be a slovenly, fat piece of fucking urinal cake curator crap, then what you need to do is step your game down just a little bit there, incel. And stop thinking that you deserve Kate Upton, 2 years ago with the big tits. Stop thinking that you deserve Vita Guetta, 8 years ago. Stop thinking that you deserve these people. You deserve a fat, slovenly, ugly, fucking Pop-Tart body put together person just like you. And unless you want to change that, all right, you got to do one of two things. If you want some fine piece of tail, either you're going to have to work out and change your entire look, all right? Change your entire look, get a fucking makeover, and that doesn't even guarantee that you're going to get one. Or you can become a capitalist, become an unbelievable capitalist, make large sums of money so you can buy one, okay? So you can buy one. Because other than that, you're probably not going to get one, especially if you're referring yourself as an incel. I have there's no sympathy for you men incels, all right? There is no sympathy for you people, all right? If you're that feeling bad about yourself, then why don't you drink some Clorox? I'm serious. I'm not even joking around. Why don't you take a bath with a fucking plugged-in toaster? I'm not even kidding around. I mean, if you're going to sit here and blame other people on why you're a piece of trash, then obviously you don't understand that you're a piece of trash. You don't understand this. All right? You don't get it. You don't understand it, and you need to start understanding it. I'm not going to fucking put on kid gloves and pussy pamper you faggots anymore. I'm telling you the unadulterated truth and what your daddy should have told you. Unfortunately, your mother decided that, I don't know, your daddy wasn't important enough to keep in your life, and she could raise a man. Get the fuck out of here. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and end the show on this Baller Friday. I do want to say, Metaform, thank you very much. A big shout out to you. He just donated some quantum to the show to keep the show going, man. Thank you very much, Metaform. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that you listen to the broadcast. And I very much appreciate that, you went into the cryptocurrency wishing well and threw a couple of quantum in there, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Metaform. And thank you to everybody else who's in the True Capitalist Radio chat room. I appreciate you guys especially, man. I mean, look, I know that you guys pay $5 a month to be in the True Capitalist Radio chat room. There's about maybe 100 people in there. And like I said, Gab, they take their cut. They take $1 of that, so I get about $4. So I'm literally making about $400 a month on the True Capitalist Radio chat room. All right? And not that I'm bitching about it, but I just want to remember, I want everybody to remember something. I used to make somewhere in the range, anywhere per month, just from Blog Talk Radio alone, $3,000 to $4,000 a month. Now, for whatever reason, Blog Talk decided it was going to sell itself out to Spreaker, and Spreaker never pays anybody. So as a result, yours truly, didn't have that payment anymore. So I said, you know what? I don't give a shit. I'll do my own thing. I'll do my own thing. I don't need no fucking Blog Talk Radio. And as a result, folks, I'm not getting paid dick with the exception of the $400 a month on the chat room. And I want to thank these guys for, first of all. But, this today, when I started this broadcast, I was a little jaded. And the reason I'm jaded, folks, is because not that I want any fucking money. But spread the show link. Repost my posts. Like the post that I post on Gab. I know many of you think Gab is, not Twitter or not these other faggot little fucking social media sites. The reason I like Gab is, first of all, it's independent. Secondly, it's freedom of speech. Third, I know the owners. These guys are independent. They know I'm independent. We're both independent. And I'm trying to help out somebody who is being independent, man. And to be honest with you, man, I've thought to myself, man, maybe I should just kick it in the chat room instead of doing all these shows all the time, But look, I'm not going to do that anytime soon. I'm somewhat jaded. I'm not completely jaded to end the show yet. And the reason is because I put too much fucking money into this son of a bitch. I got fucking, look at this, I got fucking mixers and fucking mics all over the place. I got fucking computers all over the fucking place. You know what I mean? I'm doing all kinds of shit. I got a fucking website. I got all this crap. So, I'm not going to end it anytime soon, but you have to understand, it's very hard to get motivated. Very hard to get motivated out here, especially when no one... Look, I don't give a shit about the money, man. I want people to just repost the posts. Like the posts. I mean, you've seen my posts, man. At least 99% of the posts are all about, talking shit to communists, pro-Trump, pro-capitalism, cryptocurrency, information, man. And we need to spread that information as much as we possibly can, man. And not to mention, if you guys are true fans of the show, man, spread the fucking link around, man. I'm not advertising this show. This is an underground radio broadcast. I'm serious, man. I want to spread it around. Now, look, I've gotten a lot of people from other countries. For some reason, I'm real big in Lithuania. What's up to Lithuania? What's up to Hong Kong? Believe it or not, we got some people from Hong Kong. I wonder if... I'm going to send you back to Hong Kong. I'm telling you, what's up to everybody out there who's listening all over the world? I appreciate you guys listening in. Spread it around in your countries, too. I want you all to be capitalists, too, even if you're in a socialist country. Anyway, spread the word. I'm going to get the hell out of here. Let me go ahead and chug the rest of this beer. It's Baller Friday. More beer! Hell yeah, man. Let's get some more fucking beer going on over here. It's a Baller Friday. And by the way, after this broadcast, I'm headed right into the True Capitalist Radio chat room, okay? Give me about 5 or 10 minutes. I got to do some things, after the show's over and stuff, like upload the broadcast to the stream on the website and upload the archive and all that other stuff. But I'm kicking it in the True Capitalist Radio chat room, and we're going to be partying in there. We got all kinds of beer on this Baller Friday. And if you want to be in there with us tonight, go to my Gab account right now, Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores, Politics Ghost, and hit the subscribe button for premium content. Hit the subscribe button for premium content, and once you do, private message me on Gab, all right? Private message me on Gab and let me know what your Discord chat name is, and I will give you a private invitation to the True Capitalist Radio chat room. It's that simple, baby. And like I said, we don't have any more tards into the chat room, man. Everybody in here is talking straight political dope, politics, crypto, stocks, social criticism. It's great. Now, don't get me wrong. Occasionally, we'll do some internet tomfoolery. go ahead and open this beer here. Occasionally we'll do some internet tomfoolery every now and then, but we don't try to put that as a point of emphasis. That's more like that's a weekend thing, you know what I mean? It's a weekend thing to conduct some internet tomfoolery. And sometimes, I'm not saying we do this all the time, all right? Sometimes we'll find a stream, we'll call the stream, you know, we'll try to do, I mean, just internet tomfoolery, all right? Just ask Burger Planet about Ghost and Capitalist Army, all right? The in real life streamer on YouTube, Burger Planet, go ask him about Ghost and the Capitalist Army. He'll probably ban you. It's just internet tomfoolery. It's just internet tomfoolery, for Christ's sake. Anyway, I'm getting the hell out of here, folks. I will be in the chat room here in about 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes. I got to do some things. I will be in the chat room. I hope to see you in there. We're partying. We're having all kinds of beer. I'm out of here. I'll be back here on Monday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio Show, ghost.report. That's what you type in your browser and add to your bookmarks, add to your favorites, ghost.report. And once again, if you want to be a part of the chat room, then hook it up, baby. Hook it up. Come on down. Come on down. Hook it up right now on my Gab account. All right, Politics Ghost. Hit the subscribe button for premium content. Hit the subscribe button for premium content, and then private message me on Gab with your Discord chat name. It's that simple. Anyway, this was episode number 586. 586. This is June 29, 2018, the last Friday of June. I hope to see you all this next Monday. And by the way, we're going to be broadcasting 4th of July, baby. We're broadcasting 4th of July. It's going to be a date to remember! Happy birthday to you! I don't want to sing it now. We'll sing it 4th of July, baby. We'll sing it 4th of July. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you guys for listening. I'll be in the chat room here in about 20-25 minutes. I'm getting the hell out of here. Long live the capitalist army, and death to socialism, death to communism, and death to feminism. I'm getting the hell out of here. All right? And you better be here Monday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and spread the link about the True Capitalist Radio Show. All right? If you're listening to this broadcast, then you are listening to the Underground. I am the Underground! I am the Underground! You are listening to the Political Underground! I'm out of here! I'll see you here Monday, for Christ's sake. All right? And death to communists!